Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Echoes of Elderwood, Shadows of the Mind.
Hi, how are you?
Anyway.
We're all back.
I'm normal.
Yeah.
I am normal.
So,
Why aren't you normal?
I feel like there should be like a Always Sunny in Philadelphia moment right after that.
No, there should be a disclaimer at the
gang-
bottom of the screen
The
that
gang
says
plays D&D.
severe ADHD across the board. Watch with caution.
trigger warning, we're all very neurodivergent. Okay, so let's start with our usual housekeeping items. First things first, as always, our campaign is sponsored by In-Service Training Group, local veteran-owned training for security services personnel, as well as self-defense training and firearms, including the Ohio Concealed Carry License. You can check them out at inservicetraininggroup.com to get your safety needs taken care of. Also, we have our exclusive energy partner, Dubby. We have the Dragonade flavor. This is zero jitter, zero sugar, zero crash energy. Great flavors. They've also got shaker bottles and stuff like that. So grab yourself some. If you go to dubby.gg and use code Elderwood at checkout, you can take 10% off your entire order and support the channel.
What the hell is this?
Thank you, Vanna.
Speakeasy dice.
And
Price is right. Don't do Vanna. All right, I wasn't turning any letters.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it
Like
goes the
new-
wrong. Yeah, it goes the
Sorry.
wrong way.
no, we've gone from game show sidekicks
Risen
to
with the tism.
I did.
whatever you guys were doing.
I did do the math. Combined, there are 400 HD in this room.
I don't know what an HD is, but the doctor just called and said I got fucking 40 of them.
It's 80.
That just proves to you that it's true.
All right.
Sponsored
But
by Adderall.
speaking of the fact that we all need some therapy,
We all need so much help.
My Addy gummy.
we have a new sponsor for tonight's episode.
Oh, shit.
Ew.
And to explain and introduce our sponsor, I'm going to turn it over to Kade this time.
What? All right. So tonight, this session is sponsored in part by Starfish Associates. It is a passionate group of people based out of Columbus, Ohio, with a desire for helping grievers. They believe that while everyone is a griever, they shouldn't have to grieve alone. Facilitating the Grief Recovery Method program, helping children with loss, and groups to help people grieving the loss of a pet and beyond. They believe that the best way to make a difference in this world is one life at a time. Check them out and get more information by going to their website, starfishassociates.card.co. That's .card with 2 R's and then .co, not .com. Yeah, check them out. They're pretty solid, and I'm not at all biased.
Putting the link in the chat right now for everybody.
Hey, chat, how we doing?
And also testimonial.
Testimonials.
No, testimonial, not testicle-amonial.
That's
Sorry,
clever.
Kay, didn't mean to kill you on a
No,
Rice
that's
Krispie
later.
treat?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Okay.
That's worth it.
The grief recovery method that Starfish Associates use is actually something that I have recently begun working through myself to deal with some unresolved things in my past. So I definitely can speak highly of it. I think
I'm proud of him.
I feel like I'm fine.
You know what fine really means, though, right?
Uh,
Feelings inside,
You want
not
to get rid of me like
expressed.
that and call me
Oh,
trash?
I was gonna quote Deadpool: "Fucked up, insecure, needy, and emotional."
Basically the same thing.
Well, my dad left when I was a kid.
And on that note,
We have a book for that.
Do we?
We can talk.
Oh man, I think I've gotten over it.
What did he leave to get?
He didn't. He actually told me, I fucking hate you.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. You joined the military to run away from the family.
and while the cast decides to unpack some trauma, we're gonna roll our intro video for everybody.
We love baggage.
It would be if, like, buttholes would whistle.
Wait, yours doesn't?
No. Oh, you know what? They talked about this. This is gonna get pretty 18 plus kiddos if it hasn't already.
Everybody, I have lost
imagine
control of my
when,
table.
When humans climax, you just heard the grand ping. That would change my life for the better.
Heath, if you don't stop, I'm gonna make you roll at disadvantage all night.
I want
It
mine
would
to
take a long
He's already
rest.
been rolling this event
It's just
his
a
whole life.
gong.
No, we have not taken a
No,
long
I want
rest.
mine to be the
Okay.
Discord join voice chat sound.
Oh my god.
Good lord.
Okay.
Tell us in chat, guys. What do you want? What do you want your sound to be?
Recapping.
There's no wheels on this table.
No, there-
Jesus didn't take it.
I was born, my dad left, and here I am.
I got a
Recapping
new
last
set, guys.
session.
Oh, last session, not my life.
Yeah,
We were gonna
recapping
be here
last
for a
session.
while.
Yeah, we don't need to unpack all of that. We're not
we'll
moving
talk
in.
after.
So
No,
last
we won't. I'll just pack it in.
so last session, because
Ooh.
Devlin and Heath, you guys weren't able to join us. We had kind of a side
Yeah.
theater of the mind. So basically, at the moment
Very
that
similar but different.
We're listening.
We're listening.
okay, well, we listen with our ears, not our mouths, kids.
I was there, so
You don't know how. I
Gentle
listen.
parenting.
You're not my real dad.
you don't know that.
At least I'm here.
You're right. I don't know that.
But he is present in your life.
Continuing.
So, at the exact moment that Yarval assisted Storal up to their room, they were actually plucked from the timeline and found out that there is a.
So while I'm in my bed, snug as a rug.
You weren't in your bed. You guys were still down in the foyer.
Oh, okay. So they just.
They were literally plucked like it was like TVA. Like they were plucked from the
It's
timeline.
like,
You ever seen a claw
Mighty Morphin
machine?
Power Rangers.
Yeah,
It
but
was nothing
so,
like that.
Teenage
But
So
kids
did.
with attitudes.
So
So what happened? So I can explain it. So we can answer some questions before they're asked.
okay.
Because let the DM do his job. Is they
DM stands for deep meat.
they
I mean, that explains the shirt. Explains Dungeon Daddy shirt.
they found out that there is a multiversal group of heroes from different timelines that are centered around a cosmic tree that is the Elderwood.
name drop.
He said it. He said the thing.
He said the thing. Roll credits.
He did say the
Um,
thing.
So Storal and Yarval learned about this. They were instructed, you can tell your fellow party members at your own discretion, but they were strictly told not to tell Silas. And then they met a hero named Zerder, who was like part dragon, part man. They met an Aarakocra named Raffi. They met a couple other heroes. Also not present was a certain plasmoid monk because he did unspeakable things that made him not invited to the party. Heath.
It's a memorable character.
That's why
You
I'm
forget
keeping
him.
my books over here. But then after they had this explained to them, they were returned to the exact moment they were pulled from, and the campaign continues on.
Okay,
It
so
was a very feelings heavy episode.
so Abarkus and Dustysmuffler were basically frozen in time.
It happened in like an instant.
It was
Oh,
more.
okay. So it was
It
more.
was.
yeah,
It was about an hour
Yeah.
for us, and like
blink for
Yeah.
us.
No-
So
yeah.
like if this
No,
is
you
the
didn't even know it.
timeline,
Uh-huh.
you guys were here,
Mhm.
and then Storal and Yarval were pulled and did fuck all over
yeah,
here,
It's
and then
that
returned
it's
right
that
there.
scene
Okay.
from Back to the Future too.
Oh,
Where he
okay.
explains
Yeah.
it on the chalkboard. Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Hot
right,
Tub
cool.
Time Machine. Anybody?
No, Back to
Okay.
the Future 2.
Okay.
Far
Yeah,
superior.
way better.
You're a fucking nerd.
I'll die on that hill.
Okay.
Oh, I got too many different hills. to
So-
go down.
Let's go ahead and we'll start the session.
Bless
Zoom
you.
tight.
Get
It was a
it
cough, not a
together.
sneeze.
Oh, hold on. Do it again.
You can't do that with us.
You've only got one.
The fuck you shot.
I got an extra one to give you.
Nobody did anything.
Wow. Okay.
I've got an extra one to give
Oh,
you.
please take a sip.
Well, everybody, it's been wonderful streaming tonight. We're gonna cut this one a little short.
Anyway, here's Fireball.
Anyway, here's Fireball. Today is gonna be the day that the wizard throws it right at you.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
Impressive.
I need a nap.
Okay.
What happens next, DM?
So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give you guys your long rest.
How?
We're gonna be stuck in an oasis.
Yeah.
Ah.
So go
Got
ahead,
him.
get your long rest.
Can you get it together? We have a session to do.
I'm trying.
Jesus, Anthony. Shuffling your feet over there.
That's how I move. Heath, give me your two
Legit.
D20 rolls.
Look.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. A 1, which is awesome. No, that's great. Remember, I can replace
Oh, that's right. You can
any
replace
roll
any roll.
Oh,
and an
fuck.
11.
1 and 11.
He's gonna use the one for length of robe. We're fucked. It's just a capelet.
He's gonna
It's
make
just a
whoever's
capelet.
a capelet.
It's a bib.
So
It's a
I have
doily.
another campaign going on, and also a wizard that lives in a cave, and we have a couple of characters in that, and they went to my cave to stay the night, and they woke up in the morning to me making bacon, standing at the edge of my cave, butt ass naked in heroic pose.
So this is the thing.
Good.
It's a thing for wizards.
horses.
Where were you
All
a
right.
minute ago?
Put the bog moss on your skin or it gets the hose again.
All right.
I love
So,
it here.
The
During
bog moss.
during your long
The
rest at
bog
night,
moss.
during your long rest at night,
Uh-oh.
you happen to
Night.
hear in the middle of the night, you hear a slight commotion from the foyer.
Is it a return of a father figure?
I don't
Bad
believe
news
so.
for you,
It's your
bud.
dad. It's your dad.
Roll for daddy
That's the
issues.
BBG.
Roll
Hey,
for
didn't I
daddy.
leave you? Didn't I leave you?
Roll for daddy.
Uh-huh.
Coming soon to the new Echoes of Elderwood merch store. Roll for daddy.
Ah! What are the odds? What are the odds?
They're 1 in 20, bud.
Ah!
Oh no! You guys leave it again.
I was gonna say you get to roll a disadvantage, but never
Oh
mind.
my god, that was so fucking funny.
We could not have faked that if we tried. I mean, the rest of this is scripted, obviously, but
As it left your hand, I went, there's no way that's gonna be in that one. Oh man.
Mind you, just me over here rolling tonight, I rolled 5 nat 1s technically.
This is gonna be great.
Not good. So
Oh,
anyway,
man.
You.
I'd like to replace my nat 1 with
I'm
a
glad
nat
I
one.
have my cherry coke.
So, so you hear a commotion in the middle of the night. It's
I like to think that
and when-
Abarkus Koor just wakes up, Dad, and then immediately you just hear no from the hallway.
You hear a very aggressive wisp
No.
of wind.
It's just the house saying no.
anyway.
So went down the house.
So when you wake up in the morning and
in the morning.
you go
Oh,
to the
no.
foyer,
Oh no, feeling like P Diddy.
No, put it back.
Getting felt up by P.
No.
Diddy.
no, stop. I need to control this table and I can't.
Sorry.
Center, USA, everybody.
I'm gonna get you a
USA.
spray bottle.
I would say
Okay.
that we're unhinged, but we're acting like there were never doors in the building plans.
Yeah, this
Oh,
table has
man.
no hinges
Yeah.
or wheels
So you wake up in the morning
or doors.
feeling like the city.
I had to fight the urge.
It's you all go to the foyer to find that the front door to the house is wide open.
Who was supposed to lock up? Who closed last
This
night?
front doors. Bullshit.
There's
We gotta look around, make sure
there's
the
no
cat's
sign of
inside.
Silas.
Honestly, that'd be like Storal. From last episode, I'd be like, do I see Storal?
The cat inside, everybody.
Can I roll to see if I find fucking Storal?
Roll for cat.
It's
Roll
a
for
good point. No,
Yes.
last episode is Storal here.
Roll for cat.
likes to wander.
Perception.
Cats.
It's like, oh, the door's open. It's like, huh, where did the cat get out?
Who closed last night?
fucking-
That's really the problem.
Who closed?
24.
Oh yeah, I'm here. I'm not going anywhere.
There we go.
All right, lit.
So
I was gonna figure out what to do with him. You rolled low.
I need Bailey. You can keep that 24, so you'll succeed this. I need everyone else to
Okay.
also give me a perception check.
Okay.
Oh no.
Is this also rolling for cat? Do I get advantage?
14. You got a 1?
There's no way.
Use a different dice.
That's like 3 in a row with
Um,
like 3 different dice.
Use a different dice, please. I got a 15.
so far I'm at a 4. That's a 16. It's a little better.
Can we take the
You
16?
can borrow that tonight.
Okay, thank you.
You're still using your nat 1 roll.
Yeah, but
So-
it's a 4.
This
That
dice,
1 4.
This dice is in dice jail.
Yeah, it
now.
goes to jail.
You
foreshadowing.
wanna
Heath
use
is
the
gonna
itty bitty?
die.
I have other dice. We're gonna use the other ones now.
Okay.
You want to use the itty bitty one?
Still in dice.
No, I got.
So okay. So everyone passed that.
Uh-huh.
You can tell that nothing seems to be taken. Nothing seems to be out of place. It very much seems like that commotion was somebody tripping over themselves as they left, leaving the door wide open.
I
As
stand
it
by
left.
who closed last night.
Is Silas around?
So if we're all
No,
here,
there's no sign of Silas.
so
Okay.
Silas
Silas
left
left.
the door open and let the cat out.
Okay, I'm gonna poke my head out of the door and try to figure out where we are,
Okay.
where the house is landed.
So you're looking around and
Is
you
it
see you are in what looks to be like a small town square.
The old Waffle House.
And all of the buildings and all of the homes that you can see are derelict. They're boarded up in disrepair.
Sounds
But-
like fun.
In the center of all of this squalor and ghost town is the most upscale, luxurious, lit up tavern that is resplendent
Careful.
with
So we're
purple linens on the outside, draperies. There are large sconces with torches. You don't see a doorman outside, but you can clearly hear from inside this tavern sounds of raucous laughter and joy.
would you say that this town was like
It's a trap.
a once upon a time like a very big, like it was pretty bustling at one time?
You could tell that it used to be probably like a trading town.
Oh, so probably they had like some manufacturing and stuff there.
Yeah.
It's Detroit.
Mhm.
We're in Detroit.
Ye old Detroit.
Ye old
We
Detroit.
said it at the same time, buddy.
No, I think it's ye
So-
old Detroit.
So you
Yeah,
found out that you have landed in
Detroit.
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 Detroit. Yay.
Um,
Oh God.
Okay.
Lots of, like, random
So
buggies
this
just
that's what I
flying around.
see, right?
Yeah.
yes, that's
On
what you see.
Okay.
cinder blocks.
Cinder blocks, yeah.
Like, hey, I think Silas went out. Somebody want to come with me and go look and see?
I'll go
maybe-
with.
I'll go with you.
Oh, there's 3 of us leaving.
I guess I'm going to. I don't want to be here alone.
Come on, cat.
Okay.
As I take off my super short robes and throw on my normal robes,
Which are the
Thank
same
you,
length.
thank you for that.
which are 1 inch shorter.
Show
That's what the one was for.
Yeah.
and brain
Okay.
all day.
Okay, so I'm.
Looks
I
like
guess.
sat and
I guess
gummed.
I'm gonna lead and go
I-
towards the fancy tavern of laughter.
Okay.
I am gonna quickly
Looks
jump
like you
into
sat in
cat
some gum
form
and hair.
and hop on Olaf's shoulder.
Like a sparrow
Okay.
tagging a vulture's nest.
All right. Since we are on the dick and balls euphemism train over here, just so you know, Storal has quickly jumped to cat form and is now on Olaf's shoulder. Making sure that we're all on the same page, you know.
That's what I said. Come on, cat.
Same page as the sticky.
Just quickly, since we're now out of the house and outside, I'm gonna do just a quick scan, make sure no sign of my brother or his.
Nah.
Cool.
You rolled high enough on your perception check.
That's,
You've
I just
been
wanted to
clocking.
point that out, make sure
That-
I didn't figure,
That
but
giant
I didn't notice anything.
scaredy cat. No
Yeah.
offense.
So
No,
okay.
none taken. You're not wrong.
So you guys step out of the house. I'm assuming somebody shuts the door behind you.
Yeah,
I did.
I'll
Okay,
shut
cool.
the door.
Fantastic.
You're
I would
leading
I would
and
hate
shut
for
the
somebody to
door on.
hijack a mystic mansion that goes through the blind eternities. So you're in
Make
the
sure it's
center.
locked.
You're in the center of the ghost town. You can see that in the center of the square it's an old crumbling fountain that just has standing water with algae on it.
Ew.
The buildings are in absolute disrepair. It honestly looks like the only building that has had any care given to it in a very long time is this tavern.
They got their priorities right.
And there's
Agreed.
there's absolutely nobody around other than inside this tavern.
Well, I reckon I'm gonna go inside the tavern.
So as you all are, is everyone going towards the tavern?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
are we
is there-
going towards
is
the
there
tavern?
anything-
That's where I figured Silas is gone.
As you approach the tavern, I need everyone to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
See, it's trapped.
I was about to say something.
I hate it here.
Angered him.
That is
17.
Okay.
a 14.
Okay.
9.
Okay.
I got a nat 1, but with my bonus, it's a 3.
Okay.
It's not much better.
Shut up. That's why I waited the last.
And the cat has shed its moil portal.
So everyone but Yarval.
Cats are dumb.
Would you roll?
Everyone, I rolled a 17.
It was a wisdom DC of 16.
Okay.
Everyone but Yarval now feels as you step within the boundaries of this tavern an uncontrollable compulsion to forget everything that is important to you, everything you care about,
Except fine dining and breathing.
except partying.
Oh, fuck yeah. Okay.
And I'm talking,
This is.
I do want to apologize as well. This is also slightly triggering. You literally give up every inhibition. Like you,
Huh.
I'm
I love
talking,
it here.
you fall off wagons. Your
Literally.
only goal now
Is debauchery.
for the next hour is to
Well, there
fucking
goes the road.
live it up like the world is ending.
So you're unchanged, and I'm
Yeah.
unchanged.
And
Us two are unchanged.
You know that sound that cats make in the alley behind your house when you can't get to sleep at 3 a.m.?
Yeah,
Oh,
when-
the
yeah. You know
the
what that noise
Tomcat
is
mating
from?
call.
Sorry,
Yeah,
guys.
that's when it's getting.
No,
Yeah.
I've
Because
seen them-
cats,
I
I've
just
seen the movie
imagine like
today.
I
Did you
imagine
know that
Puss
a
in Boots
male
doing a
cat-
keg stand.
PP is barbed.
Yeah.
And that sounds awful.
I chose my form correctly.
I know.
All right,
I'm
so-
just saying that it's barbed.
Yeah.
And a duck's PP is curly.
It's like a corkscrew.
So, as
And echidna has
the
dicks.
three of you are compelled in, and Yarval, I'm assuming, now has realized, great, you are now the babysitter of 3 giant toddlers.
2 giant
Well-
toddlers and a cat.
2 giant toddlers
To
and a
be
cat.
completely fair, I guess I see whatever. I mean, I don't know. What do you?
I'm gonna-
Not to play DM, but just for me to be able to react correctly. What do I
Yeah.
see you three start to do?
I'm gonna
Excuse
start.
me, there's mead to drink.
I'm gonna walk straight towards the door. I'm gonna open it up and goes, "Who wants to see my bubble gum?" As I walk right on inside.
And
I just
as
I
a
want to
cat,
see your bubble
you
gum.
know no.
Let's
So-
see that bubble gum, Daddy.
So you know when like a cat's looking out the window at all the birds and it just starts doing that like
yeah.
that
It starts
Okay.
tweaking out.
So
claws digging into his shoulder.
Ah!
Sorry.
so as you three disperse, out loud to myself, I'm gonna go. Okay, so this went exactly as I thought it would. Absolutely no change from how they normally are. I guess I'm
So,
going to
we don't need to
continue to
not roll
find
good
Silas because
at
I don't
party.
see anything different.
So, constructed from stone and dark heartwood sourced from a forest in the Feywild, this gorgeous tavern smells of fresh blooms and rich earth, and is appointed with fixtures and finery fit for a king, or at least a prince.
He's got Poppy Field from Wizard of Oz.
And that's a good thing, as its sole proprietor is a prince from the Unseelie court who was exiled to the prime material plane for 1,000 years.
Question.
Yes.
Can I roll for daddy?
No.
Damn.
Not yet.
Okay.
So congratulations, everyone. You have found the festive eel.
Oh, that's the tavern.
That's the name of the
Okay.
tavern.
Did they
I
serve,
thought I just found an eel that happened to be colored,
Did they serve soup?
just dancing.
They serve whatever you want. As you enter, basically the three of you are pretty much, think of the old cartoon where it's like you smell the pie on the windowsill and it does like the little beckoning finger in the smoke. That's what's drawing you three in, and then Yarval's following behind.
Did that in a baseball park once.
I'm so glad my mom is
Logan.
probably watching this.
But as you enter, you
Your
see
mom, sorry.
the layout, and it's just people partying like the world is about to collapse around them, and they are
Whoa.
not going out unless they are doing one of the 3 Fs.
Oh, so like a COVID party in early 2020.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I've been on OSU campus.
So by one of the 3 Fs, you mean fireball, right?
Yeah.
I would like to cast fireball.
No.
No.
Oh.
I don't think that falls in partying.
Wait.
Yeah, it does.
Wait. I have
Have
an
you
actual.
never seen a bunch of drunk rednecks that go outside and shoot guns into the air?
I have a genuine thought on this.
Or
Okay.
In this
lit
universe,
arrows into a bonfire.
Is there-
Yeah, like
Guys,
you're gonna like it. Is there a distillery that says, "I cask fireball"?
I like that. I feel like that's going to be a shirt design.
If only we knew a graphic designer.
Hey, I
And
got to turn the
also,
music down a little bit. for
Didn't
us.
feel bad about copyright infringement. Sorry, fireball alcohol.
I
But also, it's a spell.
I cast fire spell.
All right.
Wee.
So,
I'm
as you all enter, and you see the absolute debauchery in front of you, you see a slender, almost looks to be in his mid-30s, with a strangely light blue tinted skin and pointed ears. He is in nothing but a loincloth, a plush velvet cape, and a crown made of antlers and twigs, from which are hanging various undergarments of all genders.
Hell yeah.
And he sees you enter, and he comes forward and he greets you all with his arms spread wide, and he says, "Welcome in to the festive year. I am your gracious party host, Ethereal Song, the prince of the unbridled vices. I hope you're ready to fuck, fight, and drink until you can't fuck, fight, or drink no more, only to do it again."
Drink doesn't start with an F.
That's over the table.
Silent.
And as he's talking, he's just gyrating with every move. It's almost like he's trying to hypnotize you like a peacock.
He said I could fight, right?
Yeah.
Yes, there's
Can
fighting
I
here.
punch
We
him
have.
through the face?
yeah, if there's
I already
fire.
don't like him.
Unfortunately,
Oh.
you are under the compulsion.
That I want to fight.
No, of the tavern. So here's the thing with the tavern.
I can fight anybody else though.
Yes.
You can
I'm
fight
abs-
each other.
So
Where is the nearest person that's very small next to me?
Hey.
Like, that's not in my party.
There you go.
Please, I need to know because they're about to get hit so fucking hard.
why do you all hate? I didn't
You know,
even
hey, they're just like.
I mean, to
my
be- he's
inhibitions
gotta-
are gone.
You told him
So-
they could fight, dude.
You
That is
did.
true.
You did.
Well, there's a fighting pit there's
Where?
a fighting pit in the back of the tavern.
I'm going.
Let me slug this dude so I can get put. in the
Oh,
fight.
you don't want to fight me. I'm the one who makes the party happen.
No, I really want to punch.
This really sounds
I'm
a
gonna
lot like
dig
the,
my claws into his shirt again.
Son of a bitch!
And since Storal has dug his claws into your shoulder and you want to fight him so bad, I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage.
Uh-oh. That's no
You wanna fight not me, right?
good.
'Kick that
11.
dude.
So DC of 16, you failed. Basically, as he's doing this and he can sense that you want to fight him, you feel pretty much like another wave of what drew you in. You don't want to fight him. You want to fight for this guy. You want to see this guy. You want this guy to give you as much meat as you can drink, and you feel like the best way to do that is by kicking somebody else's ass in the fight pits.
Still means fight pits, Daddy.
Of course, my friend, the fight pits. They're in the back of the tavern behind me
I'm
here.
going straight to the fight pit. This is good.
But as he's also telling you, he's letting you know that, just so you know, here in the Festivale, we celebrate all of the major holidays and all of the major party festive seasons. Today we're celebrating Switcheroony.
Oh God.
Switcheroony is where you are invited to be someone you are not. Trade places with people, trade clothes, trade lives. Be something other than yourself, yeah?
I look at him square in the face, and what's his name?
His name is Ethereal Song.
Ethereal. I say, why would I ever want to switch from this gorgeous as I just spread my robes apart and been like, do you look at this bubblegum Slim Jim combo I've got going on right now? Do you think I'd want to ever give this up? As I just start like helicoptering it. Then like, yeah, look at it, Daddy. Come on, look at it.
Storal's gonna just do one quick like hairball hork.
Okay.
Ah!
Nothing comes up. Nothing comes
Ah!
up. But like the desire.
Then like, there we go. Yeah.
Heath,
Yeah.
roll a d20. Roll off.
Oh no. This has not been well for me tonight. An 11.
I wish we could swap his roles.
Well, Ethereal rolled a nat 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what he's going to do is, brother, I like your style. I understand. But you can tell why some people might want to change. And he lifts his loincloth.
Oh no.
And he is, it's
Is it a bed sheet?
nothing you would ever write home about. I'm talking, he is probably like a half a centimeter away from being a Ken doll.
So
I'm-
me being the only sane one
If
right
you can call
now,
that a
I'm
penis.
gonna
I
say
guess you
a
could call that a penis.
book from It Takes Two. Hear me out here. Have you seen the guy with a tattoo on his face and a trench coat walking around here all broody like?
Give me a persuasion check. Because you're basically persuading him to not party right now.
Good luck.
13.
Because you were in his domain, he rolled an advantage, and he
That's
rolled
a shame.
14.
Before you tell me he rolled a 1.
Oh,
We're
Well,
using
wait,
it
if he's
early.
rolling an advantage, it wouldn't matter.
right.
So no, never mind.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna take the high.
No,
I'm
that was-
gyrating, man.
It would still be a straight.
So he's like, yo, I don't know who's here. I'm just here to party, and we're all here to party. We party till we die. Why do you feel like you want to party?
Okay, I'm gonna walk away and look for him myself.
Oh, wait,
Okay.
question. Don't we have that telepathy thing going on still?
I don't have it up right now.
Oh.
It's the next day.
Just to be clear,
And I don't think
the,
it would
the
help.
three of you are not in your normal state of minds right
No.
now.
I'm the
I
only
feel like
one
I
that is
am.
not
I,
armed.
I know. I'm just saying, like, you know.
Yeah.
It wouldn't help.
So
And it's the next day.
for
anyway, so
Abarkus,
it's-
where
it's
normally
advertised.
you would have a shoulder devil and a shoulder devil telling you to be debaucherous,
Two shoulder.
you now have a shoulder ethereal song and a shoulder ethereal song like,
And they're both
put it in a doorknob!
and they're both fucking your shoulder.
Literally, my wife and I just played It Takes Two. You are the book, dude. I'm very impressed.
I dropped a coin somewhere.
Now you like
Finders
it.
keepers.
Yep, well, it's gone. It's in
Well, we'll get it at the break.
Fuck that inspiration.
Is that SpaghettiOs?
Probably. We'll get it at the break.
Might be bacon. We had pizza last time.
So I split off and I nothing new for me. I don't even realize anybody is under a thing because they're all acting normal basically.
So far,
Yeah.
nothing's been different.
I'm gonna just start walking around the first level, I guess.
Okay.
I'm assuming
So-
there's
the fight
are there
pit.
multiple levels?
pit.
Did you say that?
Yeah, so essentially there is, so to give you the layout, as you walk in, there is like a grand sweeping staircase that leads down to a large dance pit.
Mhm.
Along an upper ridge, there are the VIP booths, which are essentially like, think the circular beds from Austin Powers.
Hell
Mm.
There
Well,
is
Mom, it's a
there
man.
is a cart serving any type of beverage you can imagine every 4 steps. So think of like a music festival. And then in the back, basically if you like went down into where the dance pit is and there's like the stage, there is a small door to the right as you're looking at the stage, and through that you can see people coming and going through that door. The people that are coming through the door in look like they have been absolutely brutalized, so you assume that's where the fight pits are. And as you're walking down, since I had to see what your encounter would be, you start to get the feeling that something's very wrong here, because down in the pit there is a rave-like atmosphere. Everyone is dancing, everyone is thrown their
fight pit?
cares away. No, down in the dance pit.
Oh, okay.
And you see that there is there's one reveler that is a halfling that appears like they are being stomped to death by the dancers around. Essentially, they have fallen in the pit and nobody has picked them up.
Okay. I mean, if I see that, I'm gonna run over and do my best to
No, brother,
Throw
it's a dog
bows
eat
and try to
dog
get the
world. Let him
halfling
die.
back up.
So as you're throwing bows, you're like, hey, not cool. Fuck you, man. And then you get to the halfling, and literally there are 2 Eladrin men that are just literally using this halfling as a platform to do the most intense stabbing river dance on top of him.
Okay, I'm gonna full Undertaker just by the throat and shove as far as I can to get him off of the
Okay.
halfling.
Give me a strength check.
Couple guzzles.
And I'm going to need you to give me 2 of them because you're going for each of them.
Okay.
And you're in there solo, buddy, so good luck.
The first one's a 13. Second one is 25.
Okay, so you succeed on both. It
Okay.
was a 9 and a 17
Okay.
in that order. So you throw them back, and normally you would expect a fight to break out at that point. Instead, they just kind of look at you like, harsh vibes, and then turn around and proceed to just start dancing again amongst everybody else.
Okay.
So clearly, it is becoming clear to you that nobody in this tavern gives a fiddler's fuck about anything other than just partying.
Is Fiddle
Okay,
the
what,
other
what do I see like about the halfling?
You see that the halfling is just crumpled in a ball. Their face is bloody. It looks like one of their limbs might be broken, but he's laughing.
Okay. I'm gonna take him to the nearest table or booth or whatever.
This is
Set
just
him there.
a Slaneshi
Pat him on the head
drink.
because at this point I know that something's fucked up here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna set him out of harm's way,
Shit's bonkers.
give him a pat, and continue looking for Silas.
Okay. I need all 4 of you to go ahead and roll a d6 for me.
Well, why? I'm not there. I'm gonna go
We're
fight
in the
pit.
Just
tavern.
trust
I'm
me.
gonna go fight pit.
Here, trust me. You might
That
enjoy
would
what
be a
happens.
6, sir.
6,
That would be a 3.
3,
Ooh, 6.
6,
One.
1.
Oh,
Okay.
boy.
Since they all rolled higher than you, congratulations, you have lost your stupids.
So I have no idea where any of
You
them.
have no idea where they are. They have
I wasn't focused on it anyway.
they are running the fuck out of amok.
Cool. Wasn't focused on it anyway. Still looking
You
for
lost your
Silas.
Fighting pit, fighting pit. I jumped off his shoulder and I'm on the bar.
No one's gonna fight a naked man. Just talking about.
Well,
Yeah,
heck,
someone
mate,
might.
I'm
At
still,
this
I'm
place,
still
probably.
gyrating with my robe open, just walking around everywhere. Is the
surpri-
drink?
I'm
Oh, yeah.
surprised the robe
You never
is-
answered my question before because I never asked it.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Are the drinks free or do we have to pay for it?
Oh, the drinks are so free, you're walking by, you don't even have to order them. They're trying to pour them in your mouth.
Perfect.
I'm talking Project X right now.
Thailand.
Yeah.
Such a good movie.
I am just I walk by, I just take a big old glass of whatever the fuck it is and just start slamming it, gyrating as I walk towards the fight pits.
All right, so we're gonna.
As I'm
so here's
grabbing my
how-
bag. I
so-
don't know. You have to figure out which bag.
Okay, so here's how we're gonna do this. We'll get back to your search for Silas.
Okay.
Since you are solo right now, talk me through Stolas being at the bar now
Who?
that all have
Stolas?
Storal. Sorry, I rewatched Hell of a
I
Boss
mean,
the other
sad
day.
furry. You're not wrong.
Yeah. Tell me about Storal's newly found lack of inhibitions.
So, as a cat, Storal is like strutting his stuff down the bar, just looking for whoever he can who looks like they might be a cat person. And
Okay.
he can like get all up in their lap and just nuzzle in, and then yeah. Have you ever seen that time I was reincarnated as a slime?
Yep.
You know Rimuru when he's like on the lap of the
Yep.
that.
Okay. So the good news is that everybody in this bar loves pussy.
Yay! I am owned.
Reminder, everybody, this campaign is not for kids.
Mom, if you're watching, I love you and I'm sorry. Happy Valentine's Day.
It's a slang term for cat.
But
A poussoir.
everyone is just
Who say?
partying with you. You have been in the laps of men, women, beast, humanoid, and
All the genders.
yeah, by in the laps, it's just you in their lap. There ain't nothing between. You are having a blast.
Yeah.
And they're literally pouring drinks into your cat mouth.
Yeah.
Just
Let it happen.
Might happen.
it's how things go at the Festivale.
Look, if somebody has some cat stuff, dude.
All right. So we're gonna sidebar from that.
Yep.
You guys are going to the fight pits, right?
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right. Talk me through it.
I'm watching.
I'm walking
Watching
straight.
Hayes while we're walking.
I'm walking straight up to the fight pits and just screaming out loud, "Who wants to fucking take me?"
So
Wrong pit.
where you are in the fight pits,
Uh-huh.
it literally looks like it was a room that was designed for maybe like any other place you would consider this like a conference room. But they have literally, you can see they have torn the floorboards up to reveal the dirt beneath. People are standing on tables and chairs, cheering, throwing coins and jewels and personal belongings and artificial limbs in for bets.
Oh.
And instead of it being one-on-one fights, it's one-on-one times about
Battle
30.
Royal?
Essentially, this is the most unhinged.
How big is
Yeah.
the room?
Oh no.
It's about as big as our studio here, and the entire pit is just filled with bodies.
That seems like
Throwing.
a super small room to be fighting
Have
in.
you ever been in a conference room? They're not big.
Well, no, but I feel like with all the people throwing stuff in, I feel like it's just a windmill in there.
Oh, it's
So before I enter
So
the
you're
room,
right at
and
home.
I'm on the safety of this side, can I just fucking throw a fireball in that room? It's a fight pit. I'm fighting.
you know what? I'm not even gonna have you roll for it. Here's what happens:
Oh god.
Oh shit.
you go to throw your fireball.
And then just goes sputters out.
In your hand, it is a fireball.
Uh-huh.
As you throw it, and it gets in the air, whatever magic is in this place
Just makes it go away.
turns it into a party ball that explodes in confetti, coins, and illicit substances.
So do I have to count that as a cast?
No.
Right now?
Oh,
Okay.
you should have done
I was about to say,
Well, you know.
kind of fucked
You
up.
know we're at a party. Guess it's time to rage.
The first one's free.
The first one's free.
that.
All right.
Gateway
that's-
fireball.
I want to start punching dudes, girls, anybody in the face.
And I'm not gonna make you roll initiative.
Oh.
This is literally an absolute fracas.
Is that
So-
the third F?
Yeah, we'll call it.
So as I sit there and watch this become a beach ball, I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to the fucking room. As I just walk off to go to the fucking sex dungeon.
Okay.
Mind you, I'm
I
still
want to beat
straight.
people up and collect coins.
I'm still just straight shirt cocking.
So, Olaf,
Yeah.
I would like you.
Hey, gargle me nards.
Let's go ahead and have you roll a d6. We'll have you roll that d6 4 times for me and let me know what those numbers are.
A 4.
Map is
Got a 2.
4, 2.
Rolling again here. A 2.
Okay.
And 3.
4, 2, 2, 3.
4, 2,
4, 2, 2, 3.
If you didn't know this, if you go back to your dice real quick,
Yeah.
And
and then click on that D6 4 times.
Oh.
Yeah.
So like if you click
Okay.
it 4 times,
So-
then you roll 4 times.
Gotcha.
you rolled a 4, 2, 2, 3. The party rolled a 2, 4, 4, 4. So, as you are just plowing through this party,
Yeah.
you hit
oh boy.
You hit.
give me a finisher.
Oh.
Oh, like a wrestling finisher?
Whatever you want.
Let me just
Hit
hit him
them
with a
with the
lariat.
Stone Cold Stunner.
So you hit the first party goer with a lariat
Is finisher the third act?
so hard they turn up and over themselves and end up crumpling on the ground.
Nice.
For the second one, as you finish that lariat,
Yeah.
you look up from following through. I'm talking clothesline from hell.
Right.
You look up just in time to see the person in front of you give you the double birds, kick you in the stomach, and stun you.
Okay.
As you are reeling from the stun, you suddenly hear footsteps from behind you rush up as they run past you and hit you with an RKO.
Oh.
I chose the right place to be.
Okay.
And then as soon as you hit the ground, you look up and you see a team of 3 halflings perform. They kind of go in like a 3-point like this.
3-post massacre.
No, it's essentially, instead of a 5-star frog splash, it's a 15-star frog splash.
I'm eating all that, okay?
So you have eaten all of that. Congratulations, you are currently unconscious.
Yay!
Jeez. He's not involved here.
Hold on, wait. Do I have
How
anything
much
that
time
saves
has
me on
passed?
that? Hold on. Look. Let's see. Nope.
It'd be, I think, scroll up. In the general, if you scroll up, it'll tell you.
Resistances and vulnerabilities.
Also, while he is going through all of this,
you can add a
I would
condition
like to give credit where credit is due. The Festive Eel is a random encounter out of the,
Well, the
book,
condition would be
Game Master's
Hold on.
book of more random encounters. So basically, I've got the setting. Everything else is coming from the dome here. So thank you to the writers of this book. This is fantastic.
not a sponsor. But
Not a
pretty-
sponsor,
but pretty neat.
Haha, unless
unless.
you want to.
Who wants to see my bubble gun?
Who wants to see?
You just
a
any
bubble?
room you enter.
Well,
Yeah.
there goes the sponsor.
No, it's okay. I got a pretty good in. We're fine.
It looks like he sat in double bubba hubba chew
God
in
damn.
some hair.
Looks like the underside of a bus.
So,
Looks like a monkey's brain.
so before we move on to the next
This is
portion,
the face of her.
Was that 2 guys stitched together?
with with Olaf unconscious, I need all of you guys to give me another wisdom saving throw.
All right.
However, Abarkus and Storal, you guys are at
Oh, I
disadvantage.
should have been able to. I should have been able to roll dangerous things.
Oh, perfect.
You are so out of your skull right
With
now.
the double birds,
you-
I should have been able to roll dangerous
You
things.
said it was wisdom?
Yes.
All right, that'll be 4.
All right.
16 and 15.
Catnip do be hitting.
Pretty close, but not
Oh, mine were
I
a
wonder
4,
what this would
a
have
2
been.
and a 6.
not great.
Yeah, that's why it's in dice.
Yeah.
Stay there.
Yeah.
Bad.
14.
14. Okay. So
Just put this on
here's-
top of it.
here's what happens
Go
at
to
this
jail.
point.
I'm gonna forget that's in there. I can't do that.
After an hour has passed, Storal, you feel even more inclined
Rolling in the catnip.
to continue imbibing.
Even more. And
Abarkus,
I'm
you
looking at
met
this upside-
the DC.
Oh, okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to D4 this or
Uh-huh.
D6 this. If I roll odds, you fail. If I roll evens, you succeed.
Okay.
And that is a 3, and I will prove it right
That's
here.
fine.
Pick
I
it
believe
right up.
you. I believe you, Dad.
So, so
wait,
now,
on odds, I failed.
yes.
Okay.
So you feel even more inclined to imbibe.
I
Yarval,
feel like it would have been the same outcome.
you have failed the save.
Cool.
That's a big ass jug of water.
So you now
It is.
are feeling the urge
Oh,
to
yeah.
imbibe. However, I also know that you have immunity to being charmed, correct?
I do.
As
If you
Yes,
say so.
Fey ancestry. I have
Abarkus'
advantage
bubble
against
gum.
being charmed.
so, what happens with you as you feel this is it's kind of like that internal struggle.
Mm.
You've got
I'm a
the
big
shoulder
fan of
angel and the shoulder devil. Like we should keep looking for Silas.
too,
you know,
yeah.
we should figure this out.
Could've
And
went
then
into
Devil on your shoulder is
rage, it could've
saying,
went into-
no,
yeah,
screw
bonus
that.
danger sense, bonus attack,
Everything that's-
reckless attack.
Everything that's been happening, fuck it.
Um,
So what I want you to do is roll a d4.
Okay.
On odds, you are going to listen to the shoulder devil and say fuck it. On evens, you're going to listen to the shoulder angel and you're going to resist.
Okay.
so, I forgot to add my modifier to those, which would have been a 22 and a 21.
Do you want to stop partying?
That was what I was going to say is, even if I'm not under the compulsion, I'm still going to the
The
set.
compulsion is over, but Abarkus is
rolling
here.
for him.
Yeah, I was about to say, you don't
Yeah.
realize this is heaven
That's a 2.
to me.
All right. So the angel is winning.
chub and throbbing.
That's a drink special at this bar.
Takes a
And
little time.
Quarter chubbing. Yeah, quarter chubbing, throbbing. That's the drink of the night.
so the angel's winning and you manage to you don't completely push it down, but you also kind of figure one drink won't hurt.
Yeah, I mean, I'm walking through. I'm still trying to find Silas. I see one of those things, and I grab whatever the first thing that glows, and I start taking a sip of that as I'm still walking through, and continuing to sip and walking through.
Ah, it's a glow stick. Ah.
It's just tonic water.
So
Whatever. It
as
glows.
you keep drinking this drink, give me a Constitution saving
Oh,
throw at disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
Yes, because you don't know what's in this drink.
Roofies.
Hey now,
That's
We're not-
just one of the drinks.
Ooh no.
Oh no, God.
Oh, no. Well, I rolled
Party,
a nat
Earl.
1 on one of them, so that is a total of 5.
Well,
yeah, you failed that one.
Welcome to the
so
party, bud.
congrats. You grabbed a tankard of what they call Uborg,
Okay.
which is poured from the Uber Blackout Rage Gallon.
oh my God.
Solid.
So now
Uborg's the name.
you feel
feel
compelled
like
to
that's a
start
nice tea.
partying.
Sound ass mates.
But
Uborg.
as you feel yourself slipping, you feel somebody bump into you, and you hear, "Oi, mate! How about you fucking watch where you walk?"
Lucky.
Yarval!
You motherfucker.
Look what the house found for us.
You left the fucking door to the house open.
Oops.
Yes,
What do you
oops.
mean, oops?
Not to mention what fucking happened to me last night.
What happened to you? Now,
You're not.
You're not in any
As-
state to hear it.
as
Good
as
thing.
angry as you are,
Yeah.
Still fell
you
apart.
think it's hysterical that this is happening right now.
Okay.
Like this is the I can't believe we're having this conversation right now.
Okay.
Like in your heart of hearts, you want to lay him out.
Yeah.
In your
But
dick,
in your drug of heart,
in your dick
you
and
wanna
dicks, you
party
want to
first.
lay him.
Your
Got
dick
it.
of dicks.
so he's
I
just
said
like,
what I said.
I don't. The house landed, and next thing you know, I'm here, and I've been partying here. What time is it?
How the fuck? I don't know what time it is.
And as
Someone
soon
like to watch it.
I've got a glowing.
As I look
as
down,
soon as
above
as
my
soon as
head,
you
break
as soon as you guys are
Yeah.
discussing the time, you
break my
hear
wiener in my
it's
wrist.
party
Oh
time.
my god.
Hey,
Pass
this
the ball.
guy. I wasn't so sure about you a minute ago, but you
Now that
got
we're
the
here and
word.
we're
I
partying,
still
I'm-
wish you were wearing clothes, but other than that,
Is Silas also
not bad.
just naked?
Oh
as a
yeah, Silas
jailbird?
is
Oh,
stark
my God.
naked.
I was gonna say, just trench coat or nothing.
That's better than I had.
Boots
He's
only?
just in his trench coat.
You feel more naked only wearing shoes. Just saying.
So he's basically
From
running
experience.
around like I am.
Yeah.
Just
And
robes open,
you-
trench
and-
coat open,
Sandals only.
wiener draped over the wrist for a watch. Just asking
And-
people, "Can you read my watch? I'm too fucked up."
and you notice you notice that something that you haven't really noticed before, given the fact that Silas has always been clothed. His body is covered in various runes and pact marks that look like it's a combo. Some of them look like tattoos. Some of them look like they were carved into his skin.
Hey, you fell asleep, didn't you? I thought that someone drew all over your ass.
on you.
You
No.
fell asleep.
No.
Someone's like, "Oh, my
This-
pen died. Pass
these-
me the knife."
These are so I can do shit like this.
Oh boy.
And
Penis on it,
he,
literally.
as he does this, the marks on his wrists light up, and he has his pack daggers, and he just starts trying to flip them like butterfly knives, but he's more like butterfingerfly knives, and they just flip out of his hands and disapparate.
What?
Dissipate.
I can up you one better. Fuck you. I can up you one better.
Fuck you!
No, fuck you.
Fuck you!
Fuck you.
Fuck you!
And then I
What's your name?
This
And
just
then-
goes on for like 3
then I
days.
cast psychic blades, and I try to do the same fucking thing that he just did.
Are
but
they
better.
in like the bar proper?
We're in the middle of the dance floor.
Yeah, they're in the middle of the dance floor.
Okay, so different space than me.
Yeah,
Totally,
Okay.
yeah.
No, I was
Holy
checking.
shit.
Because
Everybody
I
is
was like, I
currently
can
in
do
a
magic
different
blade
place.
flipping too.
I'm asleep.
Yeah, you're unconscious.
So-
I'm literally taking a different.
I'm heading, or at least
Here's-
inside the sex dungeon,
Here's why I love being a DM.
or
Oh,
I like
boy.
to call the fun.
You're so fucked up, you're not in control of your magic.
Okay.
I am.
Okay.
And you rolled a 3.
And
You're now missing an arm.
Your psychic blades turn into psychic fireworks.
solid.
And everybody goes, ah!
See, I told you I could do better than you.
No,
I'm starting to sound like this guy.
Standing on the railing of the balcony, you just hear,
God damn it.
Oh, pal, I don't remember what I was fucking doing.
I know what I was
who
gonna.
cares? We're
I hope I don't
partying.
remember what I'm fucking doing.
So that reminds me, we've got to get back to Heath and Abarkus. Abarkus, how's it going up there showing everybody your bubble gum?
I've draped my schmeat over my wrist and asking people what time it is.
Amongst all of the debauchery,
Very short.
it made
Freckle past the hair even.
With everything being described so far, you're being the least fucking weird out of everyone here.
but the thing is though is that as
Give me the
you're
option to fight. Like the barbarians instinct is to fight.
Yeah,
as you're doing this,
I'm just walking around like masturbation.
you are managing as you're doing this little party trick,
Whoever's in charge of the magic's like, he's not even under my control anymore. He's
but
just here.
you're as you're doing your little party trick. No, your little party trick.
Illusion. Trick is what whores do for
Yeah.
We
money.
got a
Me-
little party dick.
You guys want to see a
The-
magic trick? Boom, caught.
The concept of a watch doesn't exist here.
It's
Get your
sundial.
dick around your wrist.
And because of how weird this is,
People are just.
you're actually harshing the vibe for some of these people.
Oh, man, come on. What the fuck's a watch? Ah, it's a wiener. Like,
Burn them. It's talking about watches.
Oh, I just
So-
Why is your watch so hairy?
So
what's a watch?
What am I watching?
you do this, you walk up to one of the beds, and I'm talking it's a pile on of like 7 people. And you do your trick, and they all stop. I'm talking record scratch.
Just-
Look at you. Look at each other, look at themselves, and then quickly, out of embarrassment, cover themselves and run out of the tavern.
Oh my god, is your awkwardness the cure to this charm?
Apparently, because then I'm just sitting there with my wiener draped over my wrist and like, where's everybody going? Just got here.
Oh no, it's prom all over
It
again.
gets bigger, I swear.
Just watch.
So, what I want you to do, roll a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage for me.
Dick's at a disadvantage.
Dick's
I
advantage.
know.
Dick's at a
Disadvantage.
So a 15 is my lowest. So 15.
I shouldn't be the one using the dick
All right,
dice tonight.
Up against a 19. So
Well, I didn't realize who you were fucking rolling for. I thought I just had to meet
the master of the party, Ethereal Song, notices that he can tell you're not under his compulsion, and that whatever you're doing is harshing the vibe. So he comes up to you and he puts his arm around you and he's like, "My friend, here, I brought you a drink." And you are just so, I don't want to say you're heartbroken by what just happened, but you
Dick
want
I'm
to you
pretty
want to
heartbroken
you
about
want to
what
forget
happened.
what just happened so bad. You slam this drink down and hit the floor like a sack of potatoes.
So I'm unconscious.
You are now unconscious.
Have to go where the wild goose goes.
Are you dick up or dick down?
I'm dick up. I'm the sundial now.
Now we can tell what time it is.
Flip for it. Flip to see if you're dick up or dick down. Heads,
Oh,
heads up or ass down.
did he
I
have?
guess that's tail.
Did
Oh, wait,
they
that's
have?
the same thing.
Did they have your tail?
Tails.
Tails, so you're dick down. You got
Oh.
splinters, buddy.
You're
So-
just
So I'm just floating. I'm
no,
like
you're
teetering
slightly
back.
propped up.
I'm just teetering.
That poor floor.
Someone spin me real fast. I'll be a drill
He's a
bit.
dreidel.
I'm a dreidel, yeah.
You're like,
Okay.
Oh
no.
my god!
You're
Abarkus
like,
is
no,
Abarkus is finally atop.
You're one of those birds that does the dip thing into the water.
Yeah.
His face is on the ground, but like his pelvis just keeps rising and falling.
It's like I'm like.
Okay, so with these guys out, we're gonna go back to store.
Oh yep.
So you still partying, still getting
Yes.
drinks.
Currently,
He's like-
literally rolling in catnip on the bar.
He's like milking his
Um,
a beard.
The reference would probably be closest to like doing lines of
Tail
catnip.
scratch.
Okay,
Jesus.
Yeah.
so go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage.
Can I willingly fail? This is fun.
Yeah. Do you want to
No,
expend?
I'm gonna.
I was gonna say, do you want to expend an inspiration point?
Ooh, double 11.
What happens if I roll both 11?
And you.
That's wild.
That's
Then
impossible.
you just
You
take-
rolled double 11s against an 18 DC.
I got a +1.
It's 12. So they're both 12s.
So they're both 12s. So you rolled
Hey.
12 against an 18. You fail.
I've never been higher than a 3 before, so
So
like
how are we doing inspiration? Is it reroll or do you just succeed?
You hand me the coin. You
It's a
you
reroll.
Okay.
It's a reroll. Yeah.
that was
So
wild.
as
I don't want to.
you're
I'm
rolling in the
perfectly fine
catnip,
being a dreidel.
you roll, and you manage to roll off of the bar,
Hell yeah.
and you continue rolling across the floor, off the balcony. You then are crowd surfed
Hell yeah.
across the dancers,
Hell yeah.
still as a cat,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, how tall was the bar?
and then
Well, off the bar and then
Off the little
across,
balcony.
and then off the balcony.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, like
okay.
an inside, like
and
Yeah.
then you are crowd surfed across and drop directly into a barrel of drink.
Hell
Deployment
yeah.
at all, 'cause it reminds me of
Yeah.
quite a bit.
Once you come out of the barrel,
It reminds
Yeah.
me of
you
Spain
take
on
2 steps
Christmas.
and fall unconscious.
Reminds me of Guam too.
Okay.
Guam.
I don't remember
I
Guam
just
too.
teeter and just fall over
Yep.
sideways. And I am soaked.
Yep.
I am a wet ass pussy.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
So, Yarval,
Good luck, buddy.
you're partying with Silas.
Yeah.
Probably the closest you guys have ever been. You guys are bros.
Fuck yeah.
I love you, man. I love you, dude.
Kiss,
And
kiss.
Silas has a cup of neon green drink, and as he chugs it, he puts his arm around your shoulder and
Chad,
goes,
should they kiss?
"You know, I'm glad I brought you and them together to fix this fuck up. Because I kid you not, I fucked the dog on this one, man."
I'm sorry.
Hold
You
on.
what?
Hear me out. You are so hammered you think he's joking.
Okay.
And this, my friends, is how we do exposition.
Oh no.
He just goes, "Yeah, fucked up, man. But hey, we're gonna get it fixed, right? Right?
Well,
Come on, you gotta help me fix
you
it, man."
didn't bring us together. No. You know. You
Ow.
didn't.
I'm
The one that collected most of them. To be fair, we just stumbled upon you.
Okay.
Like fucking Pokemon
You-
cards.
You gave the inspiring speech. I lit the signal flare.
You lighting anything is a bad idea. Here, let's arm wrestle.
Oh, okay.
Quick Cypher, that's like Commissioner Gordon saying, "I'm part of the Justice League."
Mind you, I'm full kit. He's full fucking not.
You guys should have went to the cockfighting room.
Oh, they're in it. They're in it.
Hang on,
now.
let me pull up Silas's character sheet.
So you mean to tell me that
I don't
Abarkus
anticipate it's gonna
trained
go well, but
cockfighting for 9 months just to find out it was used
just
with
trying to do
chickens?
anything out of character for me right now.
This is great. This is great.
I love and hate this simultaneously.
Because I want to get to our break early for the second half. For example.
Come on, man. Just put. What do they say up here? Put
Put her there.
the thing. Come on, grab my hand.
Put the lotion
Put
in
the
there.
palm in my palm and let's
So you
push.
say, hold on, you say put the thing, and for a half second he kind of goes like, ah?
No,
but then,
no. You put like this and we push. You know the thing. The fucking Dusty fucker. He showed me.
Dusty
He
fucker.
showed me how to.
Yeah,
You
just swap
push.
out.
You push the hands
don't
and
even
whoever
know.
loses
Okay.
has a broken arm
Okay.
or something. I don't know.
I love
Alright.
this foreign exchange student.
I love
He's
this
fun.
foreign exchange student. Hold on, I'm trying to get it to load. It's not. There we go. Come on. Come on, Google.
I'm just slamming more glowing purple drink.
More glowing purple drink.
Surprise, it's just Vinique.
It's like hypnotic.
no,
but
it's
just
it's
I would
li-
just shit.
literally just grape fago in a
It's just slightly. It's not the
LED
diet
cup.
version.
Whoop,
Okay.
whoop.
So
It's actual sugar. You've
what I
never
want
had
you to
it.
do, we're gonna do
Yeah,
an
there's no
athletics
alcohol.
roll.
He's just
an
having
athletics
sugar.
roll off.
Yes.
He's
N-
crashing.
Neither of us are at advantage or disadvantage. Proficiencies count.
Okay.
A
Amazing.
straight roll off.
I prefer my roll offs gay, but it's fine.
18.
I didn't beat that.
I didn't beat that. He actually failed that so bad. No.
No, I really did. I got an 8 or a 10.
Okay. So you guys arm wrestle, and Stylus is able to easily, not easily, but there's a little struggle, and then he manages to get the upper hand on it. Everyone's around you like, yeah, 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 yeah,
Over
yeah.
the top.
And then he just wins.
Okay, and I say, ah,
But he didn't break your arm.
good. I can still feel it. The fucking Dusty,
Olaf.
Wait.
what?
Yeah.
Derek said that.
Olaf sit on the ground.
I don't remember what he
He's
said.
just like
My
Olaf.
middle name.
And then I'm gonna just totally zone out for a second, and then I'll grab Silas by the neck, stand up, walk over into the, because I'm assuming the bar is like adjacent to the dancing pit, like a club
Yeah.
would be normally.
Oh, no, they're
And-
like little carts that are in and amongst the dancers.
I'm gonna go full Red Dead Redemption 2 in the bar with Lenny. I'm gonna start line dancing with Silas, and then I see everybody else as Silas.
Oh God.
So,
But wearing their clothes that they're wearing.
yeah. So this happens.
You see, look over and you see Silas wearing a G-string. Like,
You do this, and the party's jumping. And then soon Silas passes out unconscious. And then in due course,
you just hear right before you lose consciousness from the back.
Yeah, of
Hey,
course.
take that dude's foreskin.
you start to fall unconscious, and
Docking.
as you fall to the
Docking.
ground,
Same.
it doesn't hold in your memory. But all you hear
Uh-oh.
as the world fades around you, you hear a voice go, "Yes, this one will make a good replacement."
No, what does that mean?
As you sell. And with that, we're going to take our break.
Ah.
Solid.
So we will be back in 15 minutes. Please take a chance to catch a snack, refill your water.
And smash that like button, hit the subscribe, you know, all that dumb
Yeah,
shit.
like,
Whatever the kids
subscribe.
say.
My gimmick.
Seriously,
You
if
can't
you
do that.
if you honestly enjoy what we're doing, give us a like and a subscribe. It means a lot. I know that we don't have a whole lot of viewers. It's fun for us. We don't really care either
Yeah.
way. But if you like it, show us that you like it. Leave a comment. Do something cool.
Tell
Absolutely.
us in
appreciate it.
chat what room you would go to.
Yeah.
Or
pop-
what you would do in this fun club.
Yeah, pop into chat. Tell us what you would do in the festive eel.
Yeah, we love to answer questions and all that fun stuff during the break. So
So-
hit us up.
We will see you all back here in 15 minutes.
15 minutes, I sir.
Don't put that
To
energy
be
out.
fair, everybody's probably off with their dates.
Maybe
Probably getting
they're
laid, and we're here playing D&D
maybe
in the
they're
basement.
watching, but they just are really nervous to be in chat because they like us.
Fair. That's fair. Welcome back, everybody.
Echoes of Elderwood and Chill.
Echoes of Elderwood After Dark.
It is always after dark. I did it right. It was a success.
All right. So, you all have fallen unconscious from the absolute rager that you all were
I
part
gotta
of.
fight. I didn't drink anything.
Yeah, you got knocked the fuck out. So, as
That's
you
how I'd want to go.
as you all start to awake, hangovers, soreness, headaches, you notice that you are in a stable. Essentially, a stable.
Oh, I was like, we're in a Staples.
Essentially, with the way that the party atmosphere is, as people fall out and pass out, they just pick them up and toss them out into the stable till they wake up.
Cool.
However, because of this massive hangover, you can no longer be compelled by the tavern to re-enter.
Alright.
So as you're waking up, you're seeing all around you are other folks of various race, gender, level of nakedness, paintedness, and it literally looks like the day after a freaking war. And the only provisions that have been left for you are a plate that is just stacked with sliced bread
Hell yeah.
and a water trough with one ladle.
Who needs a ladle?
Yeah.
And as you awake, you notice that there is an older gentleman just kind of sitting. He's fully clothed.
Huh.
And he's got this crazed look in his eye as he's just watching everybody.
Everybody at the stable is probably pissed.
Yeah. To be fair.
It's probably his stable, to be fair.
So,
I'm gonna go over and dunk my head in this trough.
how big's the stable?
No fireball.
You can't tell me that, no. You can cast
Let's
anything.
get my head
that I
dunked
want.
in this trough first.
Yeah, sure. Everybody wake up and get going pretty good because
It's
I'm
a
waking
standard.
up, I'm grunting and just,
Balls
like,
out.
bubble gum out.
Uh,
Twig and berries are shining. We're at half mast.
It's a standard size stable.
I mean, what standard size? I like to
Like
think I'm
6
pretty standard
stalls.
It could
size.
fit a horse.
Just
Is
a
it one
horse.
big ass
I'm-
stable, like bodies piled on top of each other.
I'm clinically unstable. I can't really answer how big this stable is.
I need
So
dimensions,
it's-
my man.
It's a large enough set of stables that it probably has stalls for about 8 horses, 4 of which are currently
Oh, perfect.
4 of which are currently occupied by horses.
Oh.
The other 4 are occupied by various piles of waking partygoers.
So, due to my raging blue balls, to be fair, I did not get a chance to do the debauchery. So I'm going to.
DM recommend move on.
As you guys are waking up, I'm letting the horses out, and the man can't stop me.
Are you about? Please tell me you're not about
Recommend
to do
move
what
on. We're on
No,
YouTube.
we're not doing
Recommend
that to
move
the
on.
horse. We're
I'm
not-
just no. I'm letting the horses out of the stable, like so they can run free.
because you want to fireball the stable.
Yes.
I'm trying to say, don't lie to me.
Yeah, and I don't want to hurt the horse. The horses did nothing wrong.
What if I give you an inspiration point to not fireball the stable?
Hold
What
on.
if I gave you an inspiration point to let me do it twice?
I don't think you know how haggling works.
Please don't derail my campaign. Wizard actively tries to derail my encounter.
As he tries to get up, he hits his head. on a bar and falls back unconscious.
No, actually, surprise. Not only are you blue balled, you're blue fireballed because the fact that you're still under the effects of the magic. So the best you can do is you can create
Fireworks.
Okay.
just a small pop.
Well, I wasn't going to cast Fireball. I can just use Prestidigitation to light a flame. It's a cantrip, I'm thinking. I think it's
Tonight on Echoes of Elderwood, Shadows of the Mind, the DM fights a player.
You don't want that.
Is it,
Fair.
to his defense, is it dark in here?
No.
Okay, so it's like
Daylight.
daylight. Okay.
Yeah, it's morning.
So he has no excuse to light a fire.
Anyway,
That's not how this works.
Hey,
All right, let's continue.
I'm already up,
Where,
kind of
where
just
we,
leaning against one of the wooden posts.
where we at, old man?
looks like you woke up from the festive eve, huh?
This guy Creole?
So, this used to be a mining town. And apparently this man decided he wanted to come from the Feywild and set up his little shop here.
Sir, gentlemen, fucking old bastard, get to the fucking point before I make this motherfucker a goddamn oven.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Y'all got fucked up. Welcome to the hangover, bitch. But I'd be careful, because there's been reports of people not being who they're supposed to be when they wake up after being at the festive eve.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
They say some people go into the tavern. Not everybody comes out the same.
Yeah, I've all had gay experiences. Dude, it's not
I mean,
fine.
we've all had a gay experience once or twice, but I'm talking they come out different people. They look the same,
They come
but
out
they not.
different.
Fair.
They come out different.
I didn't specify, but I am in half.
Time
right
out,
now.
that old timer.
Anybody cares.
So you're saying that we went in there, and some people come out, and they may look the same, but they ain't the person that went in there?
Correct. I don't know if it's a changeling. I don't know if it's fey magic. I don't know if it's a doppelganger.
Interesting.
Question: do you have anything other than bread?
No, all I got this boy. I ain't got much because this tavern, they took all my damn business. All I got's bread. I made it myself.
Oh my god, it's homemade.
It's homemade bread.
What's your name, my dude?
As opposed to the
My name
store-bought
Jeff.
bread.
Hi, Jeff. I fucking love homemade bread. Thank you.
Yarvel just lets out a huge belch and is just like, all right,
Great Fago went straight to his gut.
let's go back to the house and see if we can get
Nah.
better.
I gotta, old man. Now,
Maybe Silas is there.
so-called doppelgangers, are they good, or are they just copies of the person that went in there?
Nobody knows. They just different people. They got their own motives, their own motivations.
Wait. Speaking, you mentioned Silas. Did you find him? Anybody find him last night? I'm like stuffing bread. Did anybody find Silas?
I didn't find Silas.
Where did anybody remember last night?
Hey, bubblegum.
Yarvel
Yeah.
just has
You find Silas?
the PP shivers
fuck no.
for a second, and
I was trying to get some strange.
Y'all all.
yes,
Did you see Silas last night?
I did,
Dude, where
And
and he was very naked.
like
I lost an arm push with him.
like this
An
asshole
arm
naked?
Push.
hold on.
Or was he way more naked?
What did
He
please?
was wearing his boots only.
What's a fucking arm push?
You push arms.
Yeah, you lock hands and you
He
do
taught me
this.
how to.
I'm just put the bread I have in my mouth, and I'm just like,
Yeah, you'll get it.
What else do you know about these doppelgangers, old man? What else? Anything else?
I, That's about all I know. I've only heard the reports that this might be a thing. No one's really confirmed or denied. Most of the people they go waking up in here, they just go walk right back in the tavern.
Now,
I don't want to go in there.
do these doppelgangers, do they retain memory, or they just...
So, hear me out.
In character.
It was. He says. Caught me right in the middle of it.
Storal in character. He says, that's in character.
I don't see anything different. I don't.
We should.
Why does my fucking head hurt so much? Where is Silas?
Oh, he's having it.
You saw him last.
He's got these
He passed
marks on
out.
his face, they glow.
He passed out in the
Let's
middle
go.
of the floor, and now
I saw old man.
we're all together, but he's not here. So
I saw old man with a tattoo all over his face. He wake up the other day. He wake up this morning. He head that way.
wait, was it the other day or this morning?
He wake up early and he go that way. Over to one of the buildings.
By chance, would your name be Agave Claxton?
No, my name's Jeff.
It's Jeff.
Okay.
Jeff
I want to
makes.
murder Jeff.
Hold on. Yeah, well, have you had this fucking bread though? And I just like
This
put bread just up at your face.
I don't want
this is an old
It was
mining
really good,
town,
man.
correct?
any of
Yes,
your.
There's
you
any
fucking
military,
anything.
It's
any
so
guards,
fucking good.
anything around
No.
whatsoever. Okay.
You don't happen to charge cards, do you, old man?
No, I don't do no cards. I don't do no gambling.
Is this your stable?
Who was asking?
He
I
is.
need to know because that's very important for what's going to happen next.
Which building he go to?
Which building he go to? I need to get out of here now.
Your tattoo friend, he go to that, and he points to what looks to be the remains of an old general store. And you can see the door it's the normal door. So if he's gone into the house, he's already disconnected his key because maybe he learned something from leaving the door open before.
Did he fucking?
Well,
Did he fucking leave us?
thank you, sir. I'm gonna go. Whatever he's gonna do.
You're welcome. Watch out for them
Yeah, it's
doppelgangers.
pretty
We don't want
bad,
them.
respect.
You don't want them doppelgangers. They could be bad news.
Walk over, put my key in the door, turn it, open
I
it.
might
Before
actually
we
have
go-
enough.
Before we
to do
go,
this.
I grab as much of this sliced bread as I can carry,
I could.
and I
do that.
just. You're a fantastic baker. I wish you all the best. Is this the best fucking bread I've ever had? Thank you, man.
I'm gonna take a step and try to.
You're well, you can
I'm
have
gonna
some of this
puke.
bread,
I'm
man.
gonna puke. I'm
Look.
gonna puke.
I don't know what I drank. It's making me shiver. Let's go to the building and see if tattooed fuckface is there. I want to go back to the house. I don't like anything about what happened. I don't even drink.
Well, you
I
did
want to
now.
go. Drow don't even sleep, and I really want to.
We should. What's the doppelfucker? What's that?
The doppelganger
What does that mean?
means twin. Fancy word for twin. Like a copy.
Okay. I've heard of an okapi before. They're pretty cool.
So-
but what the? I'm confused.
No,
So how much is this doppelganger able to doppelgang, if you would? Bang.
So, they tend to be perfect copies, but the thing they can't seem to get right. They can't seem to get mannerisms correct. Apparently, if you try to reveal them or try to reveal their motives, they tend to act in strange, unusual ways.
Okay.
All right.
so what kind of ways?
I
I have
mean,
an idea.
they just act different. They have some of them have a tick. They have the nervous tick. Some of them they be doing a lot of the farting, or they be doing a lot of the burping. They say
Well,
the
that
only
doesn't help us at all.
Yeah.
With this group, we all do that.
You don't.
the question.
normally.
the
I
thing
also
is-
don't normally fucking drink and get blackout fuck-faced with The tattooed guy.
The
But
thing is,
normally you
though,
like bread.
the only ways
No.
to get rid of them, you either gotta stab them with iron,
All right.
or you gotta make the original touch them.
Now, I have a
What
question.
do you
How
mean
do
by
you-
touch?
How do you?
wait.
Where's the original?
So the doppelganger knows it's the doppelganger, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Gang, I got a clue.
Uh-huh.
A raging clue.
Is it
God.
named?
Well, we know he's alright. We know he's
It,
alright.
Me.
I thought I saw a candlestick.
Me have spell.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
But I need permissions.
Yeah, like, can you describe Jeff, this bread is so
I can detect thoughts.
girl's got hardcore munchies.
Okay.
I can detect thoughts.
I don't look. You want to cast a spell that ain't fireball? We're good.
Detect,
Who wants to go first?
I'll go first. Come on.
detect
Okay.
away, my friend.
I'm going to detect thoughts. I pull out of my bag 3 copper pieces, and I cast one on old Dustysmuffler here. Let's see here. Detect thoughts.
When you
Read
detect my
thought.
thought, can I say what's in my mind?
Yes.
Target one creature you can see within 30 feet of yourself, or one creature within 30 feet of yourself that you detected with the sense thoughts option. I'm not doing that. You learn what is most on the target's mind right now. If the target does not know any languages and isn't telepathic, you learn nothing. And as a magic action, I can try to probe deeper into the target's mind. If you probe deeper, the target makes a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, you discern the target's reasoning, emotions, and something that looms large in its mind, such as worry, love, or hate. On a successful save, the spell ends. Either way, the target knows that you are probing into its mind, and until you shift your attention away from the target's mind, the target can take an action on its turn to make an intelligence arcana check against you and your spell save DC, ending the spell on a success.
While they're doing their mind fuckies,
I can cast this up to
I'm-
3 times.
I'm gonna-
There's 3 of yous.
I'm gonna keep trying to make Yarval eat this fucking bread because it's apparently the best thing I've ever had. And I'm also I'm trying to get the ladle and like
We'll get
try and get it full of water to like bring me like try some water too, man. It's real good.
Really don't want either of those right now.
You should. It'll
So
help
I'm going to cast
Don't
Detect
want
Thoughts
from a,
on
from a seasoned
you.
drunk.
Okay, one conversation at a time. Your detect thoughts.
Yep.
What happens?
You gonna make him roll?
Oh,
I don't need to roll. It just
you don't
is-
need to roll.
Oh.
Yeah. I just cast it on you.
If
If you don't
they're
hurry up and get this shit on the road, we'll punch you in your goddamn.
So
bubble
what?
gum.
So in this case, right?
Yeah.
I can read his mind.
Yeah, you can read his mind.
What's on your mind?
I just told you. You'll get this shit on the road. I'm gonna punch you in your bubble
It's-
gum.
That's his
I
thoughts.
don't think that's him.
it's the mental
don't-
equivalent of like a teenage girl on their
Who-
bed kicking their feet on the phone like, what are you thinking about today?
Who wants to go next on me reading their thoughts?
Do Slim Jim.
Doesn't matter, man.
Busy.
Slim Jim.
Then you
I'm not that slim.
All right,
My
I'm going to
character isn't
detect
anyway.
thoughts on.
Jeff's just watching all this like, I'm gonna fucking be crazy. Oh.
I'm going to detect thoughts on Jarval,
Okay.
and I am going to detect his thoughts.
Okay. I just want to get to the house. I want to find Silas. I want to get to the house and get the fuck out of here. Because there is something in the house I really want to talk to Silas about.
Okay. Is that it, DM?
Is that it,
That's-
Yarval? Is there any other thoughts you have?
Okay. Well, there's one more
still
person.
trying to shove
There's one
bread
more
in his
person.
Yeah.
Are you person or are you cat?
Oh, I'm in halfling form.
Okay. And I'm going to cast.
Cat's hungover. You don't want.
Are you ready for me to probe the deepest parts of your mind?
I thought you were gonna say something else.
That's something else. Detect thoughts. And what's on your mind?
Bread is the best shit I've ever.
There's just a
had.
thimble monkey,
but
it's like broken.
It
It's
has
like,
cat ears on,
Yeah.
and the symbols are bread.
and the symbols are bread.
No,
that's
all I
it.
can think about is how fucking delicious this bread is right now.
That's it. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know who anything is, and if that means that if you guys are all normal, then I have to be the doppelganger. So I need you to leave so I can fireball myself.
You want to fire?
guys should
him?
probably
really
leave.
don't know how to respond.
I'm going
that.
to fireball myself.
I genuinely do not know how to.
Out of character, the dumbest one of us is the one that tried to loop it
Out of character, I tried to set up the most Among Us situation possible, and I forgot that Heath knows how to self-report.
So,
But he doesn't know why he's self-reporting.
What's this button do? Every time.
because so clearly,
you guys been in these
if the
events?
doppelganger knows it's the doppelganger, and I can read the doppelganger's thoughts, and none of you guys are like, "Oh shit, he's in my brain and knows I'm the doppelganger," that clearly means because you three aren't, I am
Well,
doppelganger.
Here's the
Clearly
thing.
You.
Hang on. Sidebar. This might be over the table metagaming, but do you think that by announcing your plan to everybody, to the doppelganger, what's the first thing he's not going to think about?
Well, that's not how this works. That's not how the spell works. That wasn't how that worked.
Let me read the spell.
You can detect their thoughts.
Let me read the spell.
Unless you want me to probe deeper each time on a wisdom saving throw, and I'll do that each time then. Like, I feel like it won't.
Well, it's because the thing is that
Well, you got some alfalfa in here? Whoever's alfalfa.
Okay. so you sense the presence of thoughts, and
No, I'm not sensing thoughts.
hang on,
I'm
I'm reading. I'm reading. Hang on.
Yeah. Scroll down farther. Because I know they're all here.
You learn what is most on the target's mind right now.
Yeah.
So,
But there's a dive deeper, too.
okay, there is a dive deeper.
I'll do that.
You can dive deeper. But the thing is that you have to think about it. This is why I'm trying to get you guys to think. Like, this is why I set it up this way. Is that if you go, I'm going to probe everybody's mind. That's like yelling. I want everybody to not think about an elephant, and then you start reading their minds to see who thought about an elephant. They're going to be trying not to think of an elephant.
Well, I understand that. Well, I get what you're saying in that realm, but at the same time, the doppelganger would not know what we're doing, right? They wouldn't know our next task.
They might, because they have the same thoughts as the original.
Well, then how does the doppelganger know it's a doppelganger if it has
Because
the same
it
thought?
has.
See,
it has
now
the
we're
same,
super getting
No,
better.
no,
Yeah,
it has the same
this is
thoughts
too much
in that-
metagaming.
Okay,
And
then
then
everybody
eventually-
leave. I need to fireball myself
All
just to
right.
make sure. This
Bye,
is
buddy.
gonna kill
Hope you
me
find your dad.
because a fireball is 8d6.
Yep, bye.
It's going to kill me if I do this. I want you guys to understand. I no longer care about getting the horses out either. We passed that bridge.
Okay,
And you're about
something's
to burn it.
really wrong with him. He loves horses.
He loves horses. All right.
He
So
would
here's how we're going to do this.
wants to do it.
I'm gonna cast fireball in a 20-foot. Hold on. A bright streak flashes from your pointing finger to a point you choose within range. That range is 150 feet, and it creates a 20-foot cylindrical sphere of fire. That target makes 8d6 fire damage on a failed save, because it's a dexterity saving throw.
He's.
I'm going to let it happen.
It's gonna
All right.
kill me.
However,
Uh-huh.
here's how it's going to happen.
Can we try and stop him?
You can. Hear me out first, and then I'll let you decide if you still want to stop him.
I haven't casted it yet. I'm just announcing I'm going to commit Sudoku.
That box needs a
That's
9.
not quite right. We'll talk after.
It's about...
Put
Anyway,
it in the baggage of holding.
so just to make sure you're aware, without giving away what my entire idea is until you've fully committed to this idea, and I want to, and you straight up go, we're doing this, then I will reveal the rest of the details.
Okay.
You are still coming off of essentially wild fey magic that has affected your own magic. You know this because you went from a fireball turning into a party ball to your fireball turning into a speck. So there's no telling what's going to happen. It's not, and I'm not going to let it kill you. I want to make
I don't
sure
think that's how
the
the dice determine death.
But I'm gonna look in a game where who are you gonna listen to more, the dice or the DM?
I think what he's saying is even if you cast Fireball, it might not be Fireball that comes out.
I get what he's saying. But this is also okay, we're gonna continue, and unless someone has a better idea, I'm gonna set fire to this barn. With everybody inside, so you have to
Hear me out. My idea.
I'm listening. I'm listening as I'm prepping a ball of sulfur.
The house normally can give us whatever we need or whatever we ask. So if we go to the house, have us quickly sober up,
You know what,
and then we can reconvene in a minute once we're thinking clearly and we know none of us are, whatever.
That's a good idea.
you know what helps you sober up?
Don't say
But
bread.
then we would have just
I
released the
don't-
doppelganger
no
into the
bread.
house.
Storal
And we
just-
can't let that happen either.
Storal just slips a slice of bread in Yarval's pocket for later. And
We
just-
can't
and I
let
just
a
pat it.
doppelganger in
Twitch
the
and I'm like,
house.
"Dude, I don't want
So-
this fucking
I mean, we could all
bread.
just
Good
be
Lord,
in
I have a
here during
headache.
the fireball. Better yet, is there any torches around? We'll just do this.
There's a lot of
old-fashioned.
hay.
Yeah, no, well, I know. Is there any torches around?
It's daytime. I wouldn't think.
I mean,
Is it
there's
like the buck
there are
crack of
sticks
dawn?
that could be used as torches. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I have some incense.
Oh,
I
perfect.
have that stuff.
Anybody got a way to make fire? Oh, wait.
I
that's
can.
right. Prestidigitation.
It just
Oh.
appears that it's on fire.
Are you doing that? No,
No,
he gets to take
Oh, okay.
instantaneously
creates
light
fire.
torch.
Fair enough.
I can make fire.
So are you
I-
lighting a torch or are you going to light the incense? What are we lighting?
I'm lighting the torch.
Alright.
Okay, you light
I
the
need
torch.
you all to leave because I have to commit Sudoku. And I'm going to burn the barn down.
So I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals real quick.
Okay.
And
I tried.
I'm gonna speak with the closest horse.
I tried to let the horses out, but God said
And
no.
they can't
God
don't
said no.
they can't hear me talk. No, they can hear my side, but they can't hear the
No, they just hear you going.
Yeah. Yeah, with bread in my mouth, so it's very garbled. Hey bud, can you
Any other scenario, this would be bonkers, but it's the druid.
can you kick him real quick? Like, just knock him over.
Well, we're not. They're in their own stalls. They're not in the
know.
same room.
Thank you.
Yep.
You talk to the horse, and the horse is like, and the horse just goes, and you're talking to the biggest, meatiest Clydesdale, and just goes, "Sure thing, buddy."
Yeah. If you don't, you're getting a one-way trip to the glue factory. You may want to hurry out.
And it kicks its stall door, which swings open,
Uh-huh.
knocks the torch out of your hand.
How close am I standing to this door? Like, you can't just pick a random door when I ask what the building looks like, and you go, it's a stable, a normal stable. You gotta give me more descriptive. I'm not gonna stand next to the horse door and go, fire, look, fire, ooh, animal.
He makes a point. He does make a point.
You make a very
that.
good point. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get you to not burn my world down.
Well,
Where's the sticker?
if my brain read no work, I commit Sudoku to make sure doppelgang no get in house, burn death now.
You're
I just want the-
definitely saying that wrong.
I'm telling the horse to just.
So
Get the horse
I'm
to
gonna
break
look at
his
me like,
concentration.
you tell horse, get go, me
Okay.
burn down.
Okay.
Stop.
Start-
What
start
if
back.
Silas is the doppelganger and he's already in the house?
That's a good
That's
point.
kind of what I was thinking. That's why I was
That's a
saying
good
we should probably.
point.
What
Part
if-
of the reason I
Yeah,
wanted to
just-
get to the
look,
house.
guys. I mean, it
Yeah,
doesn't
that's
matter
true.
at this point if he's already in there. You have read his mind.
I haven't read his mind, but I can't read any more minds now.
Okay?
Well,
And I
actually-
don't want you to burn down this nice
I
man stable.
I was
Okay?
gonna ask, what's your name?
Okay?
To the
I
horse.
could read another mind if I did cast Fireball.
Hi, Steve.
No.
You want some bread?
But no, that's how that would actually
Right.
work.
Okay, Dusty.
We're gonna have to
Okay.
cast it very, very small, but not in the
all right.
barn.
Steve
Liz,
likes
Liz,
the
here,
bread.
hang on. To get us back
We haven't left.
You
on
have.
track,
Oh, okay. I'm still holding this torch sideways.
I
Shut
am,
it.
I am the fucking dungeon daddy. You will listen to me.
Come on, Matt Foley, let's get back on track.
Okay, so the door doesn't hit Abarkus.
I appreciate that.
It does hit a bear
Okay.
that falls over,
Uh-huh.
rolls, and hits a standing rack of iron tools,
Okay.
which then falls towards the group.
Oh.
And I
An
need
athletics saving throw?
I need you all to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, dexterity. Ooh, daddy.
Thanks, Steve.
22.
18.
Oh, I nat 20'd.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Suck it,
What'd
double
you get?
11s.
15.
Oh, 15.
So
Like reflex.
so you said nat 20.
With the +3. But
Yeah. So 23. You said 22.
22.
18.
18.
15.
15. Okay. So the DC on that was a 16. So the iron tools fall. And one of them has a sharp edge that manages to nick Olaf's leg.
No.
However, you notice nothing out of the ordinary happens to Olaf. Other than getting a cut on his leg.
He doesn't react in any way. How
I'm-
bad was the cut?
What are the tools?
They're just iron tools. Like
How
like
bad was
shears-
the cut? then?
shears,
Is
Well,
it bad
plow-
enough to incapacitate me?
no. It's just like it's
You
kind
got
of like
sliced a little.
you kind of go like
Alright.
if
I want to pick one of those tools up, and since I'm pissed off at him for causing this, I want to slice him with this tool.
okay, so you pick up a set of shears that is put in half. Give me a D20 roll off. No
Hmm.
bonuses.
I
D20
was
roll
gonna
off.
fix your cut. I got just a roll off, so 13.
Yep. 13.
7.
So you go to cut at him.
I get a bonus attack.
Roll again.
Yay!
again.
No,
Pissed.
hang on. Keep your 13.
Just him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just him for his bonus.
Wait. That's
no,
not how that would work.
Yeah, that's not how that. You're right. You're right.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's not how
Roll
that would
again.
work. I
You're
do
right.
another reaction.
You're right. I'm sorry. This
Ooh,
is my
that's not
first.
good.
This is my first
Yay!
campaign.
Ooh,
You
I'm 3. I got 3.
Okay, so you two tussle.
Uh-huh.
The torch has fallen out of your hand, and the horses have stomped it out.
Thanks, Steve.
And during
That's my dude,
this,
Steve. He likes
Olaf
bread.
manages to nick
Abarkus.
Abarkus. Hang on, I'm trying to see what you end up nicking.
Penis.
He nicks your cheek.
Okay.
Which cheek? He's got 4.
His ass cheek or his face?
Good
His
point.
right face cheek.
Damn it.
Right face cheek.
It's
of a
important to
bitch.
clarify.
And Abarkus, let everyone know how you react to it.
I'm incredibly angry to the point where I am fireballing whatever's directly in front of me. Horses, they don't matter. I am chaotic evil has taken over. We're casting a fireball.
But he hasn't
immediately.
like burst into he
He
hasn't.
hasn't burst into flame.
Yeah,
No,
so-
it's just like
You're mad.
vain.
So
Yeah.
am I picking up how pissed he is? And,
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna take off far away from where he's at
And
because
we
I
are
know what's about to
casting
happen. No,
Fireball.
I'm going to try to see. I see him getting pissed, so I'm going to try to roll away.
Each
Are
creature-
you cat or halfling?
Oh, I'm halfling.
Okay, I'm still gonna pick you up by the scruff
So-
and,
Okay.
and
No, my
just-
bread.
Each
Start
creature
running.
within a 20-foot radius at my target must make a dexterity saving throw. Based off my...
Run, Steve.
Yeah.
Okay,
love
so
you.
I didn't get far.
I guess this would be like how far can we make it?
I didn't
Yeah.
get far.
What's-
do
so
it.
What's
let's
our
do this.
speed?
Let's do this. Heath,
Mhm.
roll a d20 for me,
Uh-huh.
and then everyone else also roll a d20.
Oh.
Do an This is an athletics check. You nat 20, didn't you?
I did not, but it's very close.
I got
This
a-
is an
I got-
athletic
I got,
check.
I got a 4.
4 athletics.
10.
10.
I don't want to talk about it.
What did you get?
I rolled a nat 1
Now,
and I have a
is it
negative
just
1.
a straight D20?
You picked me up, though.
You're gonna
What am I
zero.
using as my
You're gonna
modifier?
So what you were doing is you were giving me
Shit,
whether or not they
right.
got 20 feet out of your range.
Okay.
And from the sounds of it, none of them did.
Don't fucking
it was
drop
an
me.
18.
Okay.
What did
So-
Steve roll?
Now,
I don't want to talk about
Nat
it.
1.
oh boy.
So,
Only I get to
Now,
vaporize
so,
horses.
On a failed save.
hey, they haven't done their dexterity save throw yet.
Oh, okay.
So now, because he's doing this, you all have a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
And that's based off of my spellcasting.
Yes.
I
So what do we-
hate
what do we
it
have to beat?
here.
So that would be a 19.
Okay.
So technically it's a 4, but it was a nat 1.
That's a 10 plus 3 plus 6.
I got an 11 since I beat it.
A
That's
19? No.
That's a 13.
Violently angry? No. On a failed save, every target
What does
takes
Jeff do?
8d6.
What does
Heath
Jeff
is
do?
fucking gonna kill the party.
So here's
Jeff help.
We all just failed.
How far did he make it from me?
DM, we
Is it-
have to roll with it.
Not far.
I
was
know,
on top
that's
of
the
you,
rules.
I
Not
know.
far.
Basically.
I know.
Oh my god. It's
You killed my fucking cat boy. We're done.
I basically pulled my shirt apart and went nuclear.
Did fireball? Did it actually do fireball though?
You didn't think that we'd have a TPK tonight, did you, bud?
Because he's still under the spell. Help!
Bro.
hang on. I'm trying to think my way out of this.
He's trying.
There really isn't a whole lot you can do.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and roll
Instead of
damage.
fire, it's just jizz.
I was gonna say,
You know what? It actually was not as bad as you thought it would be, damage-wise.
what's the damage?
Everybody that was in range would take 30 damage.
Yeah,
I'm dead.
That's not bad.
Hey, bud. I'm at 9
Well, I'm
HP.
dead.
What? Okay, hang on. Hand of God.
I'm alright. I'm alright.
I have 9 HP.
Oh,
I survived.
Do I have
toasty,
anything
but
that I can
survived.
save myself with here?
Hand of God.
Wait, you're level 6 and you only have 30?
28 hit
He has
points. Yeah.
28 hit points.
Hand,
level
okay,
6?
guys. Hand of God. Because I wasn't expecting anybody to go fucking Aloha snack bar on me.
Well, to be fair, I did just get cut in the
If
face.
it would kill you, you're taking half.
Well, they failed the dexterity saving. That's specified in the spell that they would take half.
You take half.
If they succeeded, they'd take half.
I'm trying to keep you from killing each other. I didn't want friendly fire on in this campaign.
Well, you blame the dice for rolling me as a chaotic character. I mean, if you wanted me to not cast Fireball, I could have cast Ice Knife. That only targets one person.
Well, what I was initially gonna do before it turned into you need to roll with it because it's gotta happen, and because you're so.
You know what, guys? This is what the doppelganger wants.
This is what the doppelganger wants.
And you know
Surprise!
what? I'm
gonna
here for it.
we're gonna Twilight Breaking Dawn. This was all a vision. No.
Yeah, and this was me as a divination wizard, like seeing all of this happen. Like that's the Raven.
Am I Renesmee? I don't want to be.
I thought this would be a funny like.
It's
Haha, who's
no,
the
it's very-
imposter?
It's very funny when we all have to roll new characters.
I wasn't expecting you to go Super Saiyan.
Abarkus is
No, I
playing
wouldn't.
Among Us, and instead of finding out who the traitor is, he's just crashing the
Yeah, I
ship.
don't think you understood why I
Yeah.
did that.
I'm trying to.
Because Iron and Doppelganger is.
That's why I did it.
I was like, I introduced the iron tools because I'm like, oh, John Carpenter's the thing. They introduced the blood to the fire and it reacts.
Yeah.
That's why I took it, and I'm like,
And he
"Let it
reacted."
happen," and I
So in my violent rage that it did not work, I've burnt down everybody. Wow, man, that is what a funny way to.
What a lesson you've learned.
Yeah. Sorry, everybody else that's dead. Well, I mean, technically they would go to saving
Who
throws.
who
I've
would
become
be,
Hades
who
for
would
a
technically
second.
be dead?
No, I have 9 HP.
Oh, you have 9 left?
Yeah.
I'm good.
I'm the only one that's dead.
Yeah.
Well, here at saving throws, but yeah.
Yeah, he would have death saving throws. We could help him. We could pick him up.
You
Shut the
also
fuck up.
you also do have you all have a pocket long rest in your inventory from the angel. as
Oh,
well.
that's right. We do have one of
As
those.
a
Wait.
feather, I can't use it because I'm
Wait,
dead.
Well, I can just.
No,
There's
I can-
also inspiration. You could roll again
Yeah.
to see if
beat
you-
the
You
saving
also
throw.
have do you still have your trinket thing?
Yeah, I have this trinket thing.
What was your trinket?
I don't know what it does. We haven't found out what they do yet.
What does it do?
It's luck.
Hey, Devlin, I'm gonna metagame with you. Tell me that you were holding on to the lucky rabbit's foot.
It's been on my person the whole time.
Fantastic. What did you roll for the dex saving throw?
It was a 1.
No, that was
Oh, no.
that was the
get out of there.
get out of there. Yeah.
That was the skedaddle.
I rolled an 11.
It was like an 11, yeah.
An 11 versus a 19.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you've learned how your trinket works.
It sometimes comes in handy.
By having it on you, you have 6 non-rechargeable uses of the lucky feat. Please add a d6.
That wouldn't matter.
Shush.
What math? Math ain't math.
I think Mathing, yeah.
That wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
Six,
Math
zero,
ain't
six.
math.
You have inspiration. Just use the inspiration.
Here, I'll
Beat
use the
the
inspiration
save.
for it.
Please reroll your dexterity
Just
saving
beat
throw
the
before I have a
save.
stroke.
Just
To beat a 19?
Yeah.
yeah. Good luck.
How many
You know how your
inspiration do you
rabbit's foot
have?
works.
Okay.
He actually has a chance.
13
He
plus the
just-
rabbit's foot.
He
So
just
roll
has to
Oh,
another
not
roll
13,
it.
I'm sorry. You said dexterity. 16 plus.
So you need to
Plus-
roll a 3 or higher.
That is
On
a
a
50-50
D6.
Actually,
chance.
you need to roll a 4 or higher because you have to beat mine.
A 3.
All right, cool.
No,
You-
no, because on attack rolls,
on an attack roll, if
meeting
you beat it, doesn't beat
doesn't
it.
beat
Yeah,
it. You
so
have to go above it. He
Here.
has to hit a 4.
Well, okay, hold on.
Never get that.
So he doesn't, but he's close. So maybe he doesn't take full hit.
No,
I'll
that's not
re-roll
how
the
that-
6.
That's not how
the
the spell
re-roll the
works.
6.
Reroll the 6 with your new inspiration.
You're such a
A 3! Reroll the 6 again.
He's burning through his inspiration. Look what you've done, Heath.
Oh my god.
4!
yeah.
Everyone survives. So here's what happens.
Well,
You're up with 1 hit point.
Jeez Louise.
It's
Ah,
making you.
man,
making
what
you,
a-
you.
sorry, guys. I almost lost my cool
That
there.
was a joke. Do what the DM says. I'm not the DM.
Heath, Abarkus, you explode. I'm talking the stable just implodes. Jeff is a shadow on the pavement now.
He's one of the Hiroshima,
Can't say that.
Nagasaki.
Can't say that
Can't say
either.
that.
We showed him the sun twice.
Sure, why not?
Bug,
That
on,
works.
bug on a
Shadows.
windshield.
Bug on a windshield. He's just a shadow on the pavement.
Horses are gone.
Okay.
Are the horses gone? Or I'm gonna be
The
sad.
horses are gone.
Okay,
The
cool.
horses got the hell out of there.
Poor Jeff's like, wait a minute.
Clydesdales aren't fast at all.
No, my boy.
Well, they're. I mean, it was only a 20-foot fireball. It only.
So what I need from
Uh-huh.
Storal,
Also, I get a spell
From
slot
Sto-
back because of.
God damn it.
from Storal and Yarval, please give me an additional dexterity saving throw to avoid the shockwaves throwing iron tools in every direction.
Oh God. I hope you hit a speed bump on your way home.
Don't say that. My car can't handle it.
It's a little
9.
one. And this was on a dex.
Yeah, dexterity saving throw.
That's a 10.
So you both failed. It was a 17.
Yeah, I mean he was also carrying me, so.
So
And I
I've
take-
been impaled.
the
I guess-
iron.
Oh wait, hold on. I gotta roll my dexterity saving throw. I forgot about that because I'm technically in range of my own fireball. Correct?
Yeah.
You are the epicenter of the fireball. You
Disadvantage.
damn sure are.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
What do you mean? Okay, so one was a 3 and one was a 4. So I'm
I'll
taking.
take it.
I'm taking full damage, which puts me at 14.
Okay.
I'm a little crispy.
So, as you guys are running, the shockwave sends the iron tools flying,
Yeah.
and both of you are nicked by one half of the shears. based on what I sent you earlier today, please tell me how your character responds.
Where do we get hit?
You guys each get hit on your
I love how
bicep.
the barbarian
Okay.
has rage, and somehow the wizard did this one.
I didn't go into rage.
I know. I
Yeah.
just find
So-
it funny that
Yeah, so it hits the shoulder.
Yeah.
Slices my shoulder, and have still have a piece of bread in my hand. It's just toast now.
Just
And I take it and I'm like, just instinctively use it to get the wound, and just so be like, God,
stuffing
It's
bread in there.
Instantly compacting the wound
Yeah.
with bread.
God,
I feel like that's
man,
horrible to do.
now it's got crumbs in it. My bread.
My bread.
No, man, that hurt. I think I already have a band-aid.
Gonna
it's
do it again.
it's really gonna sting Yarval's shoulder, and I'm gonna take some of the bread and go. Does that seem to help at all? My God, it's
If I say
fucking
yes, will you
burning.
take it? Wait, why is it burning?
So wait, what
Hold
does
on,
the
hold on.
doppelganger do when it gets hit by iron?
Ugh,
It turns back. Is that what you
Why
said?
is it burning there, bud?
it's just burning. I don't know. Maybe it got hot from the fireball.
Like an itchy burn or a hot
Uh-oh.
It
burn?
just burns.
Yarval might be the doppelganger. I'm sorry I
I'm-
untrusted you. I would like to cast fireball again.
Oh
No.
my God, Heath.
I
Actually, this time I can.
Wait.
I know who it is.
can
I
I
think.
can I
Possible.
actually roleplay some of this?
Yes, please role play this.
Thank
You need
you.
to save this because violence is
I'm-
happening.
No, I'm trying. Wait a minute. I knew Yarval would have taken the bread.
Why are you forcing bread on me constantly?
You would have taken it at least.
I got hit by hot metal because he exploded.
And I like reach as high as I can and try and shush you. After last night, not last night, but the night, you would have taken the bread. You would have taken the bread.
This
You
is-
would have at least taken. You wouldn't have had to eat it, but you would have taken it.
And I grab your hand and I
Mhm.
move it away from my face and I bring it down to your side and I say, "Last night I was drunk for the first time fucking ever. I'm a little fucking pissed. Get your fucking hands off of me."
And I put my other hand up on the side of his face, and I say, "Not last night, not drunk night,
Pretty low roll.
but the night
30
that we
damage,
met Tall Dude
8d6.
and the statues."
Man down.
And I'm kind of like gripping onto like
Man down.
your head in the back of your neck.
You would
Before you
actually have
continue,
only
I am
taken
going
15
to
damage.
pick you up.
Okay, hang on.
Hold on.
I wanna hear-
Down.
Hang on. This side. I want to hear what's going on here.
Before you finish, I'm going to pick you up and throw you away from me because I am furious that you're being so irrational, trying to force bread on me, touching me, and getting all up in my face.
He's not in character.
I have had the weirdest
He's not
fucking
in
night.
character.
You
He's not in character.
wouldn't do that
That's
to
not
me.
No,
your
I've
fault.
already picked you up and thrown you.
That's not your fault.
I'm gonna do it.
Oh,
Okay.
burns.
Easy.
Or what
One
would've-
thing at a time.
your
Order of
mom
operations.
would have taken
We
the
have to-
fucking bread.
I'm
Order of
saying-
operations.
Roll for
Bailey.
initiative.
I need you to give me an athletics check.
And
Storal, give
Burn.
me a dexterity
Hey.
saving
and
throw
so it
To
was.
see if he
You
actually,
actually
actually
would have
to see
a
if
lot
you
more
land
health
on your
than
feet.
what
You
Hey
are-
guys,
You hang on.
because you
You
would have
guys-
only taken 15 damage.
Give me a dexterity saving throw at advantage because this is your cat-like reflexes kicking in.
and I was holding on to him.
Yes, because I want to make sure you land on your feet.
Still hurting.
We know. We'll get there. Promise.
You'd be
I have healing spells.
Excuse me.
you'd be at 12.
That's
You
gonna be a
take 15,
19.
you
You said just straight athletics?
Straight athletics.
11.
19.
13. Yeah,
Alright.
13.
So
Yeah.
you rolled an 11, you
See-
rolled a 19 for your dex saving, and I rolled a 12 for if it succeeded. So here's how this is going to work.
Don't worry, we're real similar because I'm at 14.
Here's
I
how
took
this
all 30.
here's how this is going to work.
Uh-huh.
You're going to go to throw Storal, but because of the wound you now have in your shoulder, it honestly it feels like it is just radiating from that cut, and so you don't get a full throw, and because of that, Storal is able to land on his feet.
Ooh.
Do
He's gonna
I-
get you.
Because of how I was, he was holding this hand. The other one was like, kind of reaching to grip around his neck, do I do any kind of like pulling him a little like off kilter, or do I just get thrown like a few feet away?
You just get thrown a few feet away.
Okay.
If you
Just
would have,
making
if you
sure.
would have crit, if you would have like nat 20 that, then of course.
You throw me and throw yourself with me.
Yeah.
Hi, baby, meet bathwater.
So, to describe the current scene, because I do not have the setup for combat, we're theater of the minding this.
Huh?
You see Arval standing, and from this wound in his shoulder, John Carpenter's the thing.
John Carpenter, the thing.
It has now been revealed that you are the doppelganger.
I fucking knew it.
Your
Did
form,
you?
your
Kinda.
form is trying to hold itself now that you have been cut with iron. This thing is like poison to you. So, you have two options. You can either run and try to... Actually, time out. I'm not going to do this out loud. I just thought of this.
Oh man.
Bear with me.
Oh, I have an idea. I just want to.
I also have idea.
Not fireball.
It's actually not fireball. 'cause-
Not ice knife.
Why?
Stop.
What do you mean? It's clearly the baddie. That's our friend. Why? That's not our friend. That became our friend. Why would we not fight it?
No, we're gonna. But
What do you mean? Well, ice knife sounds like a fighting.
sounds like a railroad.
I have sent you what your two options are. Out one or the other, whichever you choose.
Are you the bad guy? I feel like we need to roll for initiative.
What's going on? I'm hurting.
I mean, we're all hurting. Get up, you big baby. It's just
Shut up. You did this.
You're right. I did this. Well, actually, by the cause of events,
You started
I
this.
started it, and then it got out of hand, and then you were the one that hit me. If you wouldn't have hit me, we wouldn't have been in this situation.
All right.
So I'm
Uh-huh.
I'm now bubbling up in my form, and
I told you.
you are absolutely fucking idiots. And I'm gonna grab the nearby pitchfork and go, "You're not worth my time." And I'm going to take it and just stab myself right through the chest, and that goes straight through me into the ground, and I'm just gonna fall back and just start sizzling, boiling, burning right there.
What a neat trick. He committed the Sudoku.
So,
All right, guys. Also, the barn is on fire, right?
the
Like, it's-
barn is gone.
Okay, cool. So I'm just standing at the epicenter of this crater that I've created. Like,
You wiped the barn from existence.
Studios.
Before we do anything, because I can still hear him wailing in the corner.
Where were you?
Ah.
Injured, I'm gonna cast. I think it's. I have healing word.
Mhm.
I'm gonna cast that at level 3, just to make him shut up. Feel better.
He's not even that hurt.
6d4 plus 2. I don't have enough d4s for that, so give
He's
me a
not
sec.
even that
Here,
hurt.
I got 2 you can borrow.
I have 3.
I
I
have
need 3 more.
so many
Give
dice.
Give me 3
dude.
d4, please.
Here's 2 more.
I need 1 d4, please. Okay. God, math is hard.
3, 3, 2, 1.
I would like the cast counter
So,
spell.
3,
No, just
3,
kidding.
6.
2, 9, 10.
You're moving around too much.
Wait, yeah, hold on. 9, 10, 14.
Yeah, 14.
That's good enough.
Wait, that's 14 and then plus 2, so
I'm good. I'm all the
16.
way healed now.
Cool.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
All right.
Oh,
We need to find Yarval. I'm trying to find whose dice is because that wasn't.
I
it.
knew you had it in you, buddy.
Yeah,
Get
he
back
gave
up.
me 1.
I
It's
had
not
the-
I'm gonna find your
Putting
ball.
out-
And then there's one with a skull.
I'm putting out like flames and embers that are on my person.
You took your.
So,
okay.
yeah. So I'm assuming the doppelganger's dead.
Oh yeah, the doppelganger just committed Sudoku.
Okay.
And
I still
here's
don't
the
think
thing.
that's right.
Here's the thing.
It's right.
Here's the thing.
No,
For
it was the
YouTube,
thing.
for YouTube terms of service, it's right.
the problem therein lies is that you guys managed to piss the doppelganger off and keep it from its mission.
Uh-huh.
So it got rid of itself before you could get any information on where Yarval might be.
Well, yeah.
Oh, am I frozen?
You've just been duh at the sky for a minute now.
That's his internal monologue manifesting. Oh gosh. So we need to find
There
your
we
vault.
go.
But we're not compelled to go back to the brothel thing.
No, but we need to find
Yeah,
it.
so we could just go in there and be normal.
Is that how that works?
We're not compelled by it to go in there. The spell's not working. We could just go in there and be fine.
I want to say stuff, but I'm not there. Oh,
No, you're not there.
damn it, I can't say it.
And this time, well, no, the magic probably won't work. They still probably won't.
The
let us cast
house.
fire.
No, they won't.
We could go to the house. We gotta find Silas.
There were other hungover people in that barn.
Were they?
Yeah.
Just kill everybody.
Not anymore.
Oh, I
There
thought
were-
it was just Jeff.
No,
Oh,
there were a lot of
Tracy
other
Tracy smoked
Well,
everywhere.
you
You're
win some, you lose some.
you're a war criminal now.
Yeah, just so you know,
You're
Heath,
wanted in this town.
you went
knew
Super
this.
Saiyan, and then it's the Grand Theft Auto. The stars just started piling up.
No. That's why I asked earlier if there was any guards or anything in the nearby area.
Okay.
Yeah, and you did say no. So as
You're
far
right.
as they
But
know, this
they're-
barn just exploded. Poor Jeff.
And there's like
That's
Yeah,
fair.
happened to
80,
be.
80 some
I mean-
casualties of people passed out in this barn.
So, I want.
Oh
I
no,
just.
no, no!
I want to
Remember,
point out.
they're evaporated.
I'm gonna let you guys because we need to find the conclusion. I don't want to like guide. I don't want to handhold you to it. But before I let you three try to figure it out, I do want you to know the reason that you can't get any more hints on where Yarval is because Abarkus lost his mind.
We know.
Well, yeah, I lost.
No.
I almost lost my cool.
Hey Olaf, can you
I know where I am.
Well,
can you
yeah,
can you pick him up real quick? Can you just
we could. Well, okay.
Oh, I'm
So-
done dealing with him.
If he all right, hold on, break this down Batman Barney style. If the doppelganger knows or knew our thoughts that we would know from our own memories, and he said that he had spoke to Silas last night, then that means that real Silas and real Jarval talk to each other. So if we find Silas, we might be able to find Jarval.
I think we need to find Silas either
And-
way.
And well, yeah, and we might not look like this happened.
The thing you did happened.
We're a team here. There's no I in team.
Hey Olaf, you want to show him how much of a team we are?
There is a great big eye in Fireball though.
Can you
are right.
flip him off and just pick him up?
No, I'm done.
I
I'm
wouldn't
talking
push.
to him.
I would not push the buttons of the guy who almost lost his cool, and fireballed. How many innocent civilians would you say? At least the horses made it out. That's important.
No, they didn't. You didn't free them.
Well, no. He said they got out.
No.
They got away.
He did not say that.
Yes, he did. He
He
literally
said-
just told me that a little bit ago.
Hey, 94.
94 civilians.
The
But the horses made it out, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
no,
Except
you
for
told me
Steve.
they fucking died.
No, just Steve.
No, Jeff.
No, the horse.
Or
The,
whatever.
Steve
Jeff-
the Clydesdale.
Jeff is the
No.
only. Jeff is the only person that
We knew.
Steve the Clydesdale I was talking to was still in that fucking barn.
they made it out.
Yeah, they all made it out. I asked if all the horses got out. He said yes.
Cade, look at me. Look at me. They made it out.
Yeah.
Angry and Druid.
Well, I didn't want to hurt the horses. That's why they got out.
Let's
However-
go, let's go
Yeah.
to the
You can
house.
stay-
Let's go to the
Angry.
house. Let's go to the house.
Good fucking god.
As I looked at.
Before-
So was there 94 people
Wait,
plus Jeff?
before we go,
Yeah.
I just want to
Taking one of
verify.
these iron tools with me.
I just want to verify real quick that we're for sure none of us are doppelgangers. And I pick up the half of the shears that are closest to me,
We've all been cut.
and to be sure,
Oh.
I slice your calf.
You already got sliced
I'm gonna-
in the
I know.
sliced in the face.
Yeah.
Are you
I'm
trying to
gonna
get fireballed again?
You don't want. Yeah, that's a good point. I can
Okay.
cast that 2 more times.
I slice him in the calf so that he comes eye level with me.
I still wouldn't do that. I still can cast
Guys.
Fireball.
The friendly fire button got hit real fucking quick.
It's gonna get hit again.
Listen,
No, I can Storal please have a word with him. I
You
promise.
can talk to me. I'm cool.
I have healing spells. I'll heal him. It's fine. I'll apologize in healing spells. I promise. No, I know.
If you do this,
hang on. I'm trying to figure out how I can get control of this situation.
you need to think
This is
about
the
it,
thing that
because
sucks
if
because I want this role play to happen, but at the same time, I don't want anybody to have to roll a new fucking character.
Because I want you to understand, if this happens, I was going to allow for an athletics check to dodge it. If I fail, a fireball is being cast at my feet again. I will absolutely, in a chaotic rage, kill myself and others, as you saw.
That could work in our favor if he dies.
Yep. That's a thought.
It's a thought.
Just
I'm walking away.
Abarkus
I'm
is
mad
fucking
because
unhinged.
walking away from both
Can
of them.
he make it away
Okay.
at 20 feet?
Here's I have rolled a d20 for a deciding factor of how the story is going to go. So as you are approaching Abarkus, before this powder keg goes off, you hear from the direction of the general store where
you go.
you were told Silas had gone off to when he woke up.
That's right. I forgot he went to the general store, not the house. I was going to go the wrong direction.
You hear, what the fuck happened? And you
As
see
we just turn.
and you see Silas fully clothed, and you can see that the general store has the mark of the house.
Silas,
Oh, I'm walking
Okay.
towards.
get him away from me before he's cat food.
What fucking... And he sees the smoldering
Smoldering
remains, and he just looks at you and goes, what the fuck?
So
I
dumb
almost
shit here decided that
Lost my cool.
since he wanted to be an asshole inside the stall, and I got cut with a iron piece of metal. I had a little moment where I decided I was going to attack him, and he decided he was going to launch a 20-foot fireball around everybody. He killed all the people in there, 94 of them, by the way. And I got fried to a crisp, and Storal was so kind to heal me, and now I have this piece of metal iron in my hand, and you've been nowhere to be found, so you're next on the cutting block.
Why are we cutting with iron?
Because Jeff,
Also,
the stall master, said that if
The
we hit
ex-stallmaster.
the ex-stall master, the pile of rubble over there,
technically there's no stall, so he's just.
he said that if
master.
we hit one of these doppelgangers
He's
with this
Ash.
Yeah.
piece of steel, we cut them, they'll reveal their true self.
Meanwhile,
This was over a doppelganger?
Storal's like
Two-
white knuckling.
This number gets
Yeah.
cut because somebody wanted to launch a fireball inside this stall.
I
He
was
was hell-bent
going
on
to
doing it.
commit Sudoku
So-
because I thought I was the doppelganger.
All the pieces are getting put together for Silas. He walks
I
up,
almost lost my.
since you guys are each holding a piece of the shears.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not.
No,
No.
we are.
Oh,
These
okay.
two.
I'm white knuckling this, like shaking.
He walks up to each of you and offers a hand to cut.
Okay? I'm cutting them. No hesitation.
I just swipe back in, just get the middle of his palm.
I'm preparing a.
And now
sword.
his hands are bleeding, but he's not reacting other than wincing in quick pain from the slice.
Cool.
Fantastic. We're good.
So none of us are doppelgangers. Also, Jarval was a doppelganger. He's dead.
And we have no clue where the real Yarval is.
Yeah, we were hoping you knew something.
Because Fireball McFiresen over here decided he was just going to obliterate everybody.
I mean,
And if you don't stop me, I'm gonna obliterate him.
I want. Okay, look, Silas. He makes it seem like I will killed a bunch of innocent people. Where
Hey,
in
did.
reality, I did not realize I was only going to be killing one innocent person, not 94 of them. 93 extra.
For context
If
on
anything,
why,
I'd like to think they assisted.
Okay.
for context on why Storal is so absolutely beside himself pissed, Yarval was the only person that Storal considered a friend in this group. Love y'all
Yeah.
dearly, but after
But that wasn't
Well, that's
John.
Like,
fucked up.
no,
You've been on my shoulder the whole
like,
time.
yeah.
this is
Oh, no, that's
this,
fucked
is,
up.
this is above table.
Above table.
I know that, but like I mean like friend party, and then like we saw some shit. So that's where it's like the one person that I trusted like above all else is gone, and I just want to find him. So that's why Storal's so absolutely pissed, because neither of
Okay.
you watched last session.
So-
which is fine. Just telling you that's the character development thing of it.
So,
Cool.
That's my bro.
realizing what's
Fucking
happening.
going.
Realizing what's happening.
Didn't take a fucking bread. I knew he was fake.
Silas just
Paul would have taken fucking bread. Dude, loves
does
that
this
bread.
move with his brow, and he begins chanting.
He's chanting. What's he chanting?
He is casting 5th level contact other plane.
I know, you're good.
Oh, that's it.
So I need to see if he's gonna pass this saving throw, because I sure would like to have a whole party for the next session. Nat 20, let's fucking go.
I was gonna say something because I was fine, buddy.
No, what's up?
I was gonna cast blink.
What were you gonna do with Blink?
Just leave for a bit.
Oh,
Leave for up to a minute.
That's not suspicious.
Just
fucking gone. So
Did they make magical
He
locksmiths?
may not be a doppelganger, but he's fucking.
Silas
So-
succeeds.
Double douchebag.
as he's getting ready to cast, I'm just nope, gone. Where'd he go?
So Silas is able to contact a demigod,
What a neat trick that is.
and
The guy that noped a dude out of existence.
so he says that he is contacting.
That's not really impressive when I did it just 94 of them and a building.
So you see Silas as he's chanting and he's doing his hand signals, and you see that he starts to float. His eyes are glowing a bright purple, and you hear a voice booming in the air around him. You who has summoned me, ask your questions 3. Technically it's 5, but it rhymes.
Does he say that in character?
That's the
No.
asterisk.
Yeah, that's the ass.
He
Does the
says,
demigod say
No.
that?
says
No.
out loud.
So
It's actually
Silas then asks, "Do you know
the muffin man?
where?"
Sorry,
He's gonna count that as a
you-
question.
Don't make me make this like the communicate.
You
with
can't
the dead.
speak for that amount of time.
Yay!
It's almost done.
Oh, you can't speak for that amount of time. There you go.
He's
So-
gonna back up.
Silas asked,
Plus,
"Do you know?
Where do you keep the muffin man? Where are you getting these from?
Watch
Do
the
you
fucking-
know where the drow named Yarval is?" And there's a beat of silence, and then the demigod says, "Yes." Silas says, "Can you give us a phrase that would tell us where to find him?"
nah.
Huh?
Nothing.
You're not the demigod. Shut the fuck up.
And the demigod says, "Yes."
I love you and I hate you in this moment. Shut the fuck up.
So then Silas asks, "Where can we find Yarval?" And the demigod says,
He was in that building.
"General." And then with that,
Yeah.
the air clears.
This
And
2
Silas
extra
sits
questions
down.
asterisk is bullshit.
Yeah, we didn't get to ask the other questions.
I'm trying to get this.
Yeah, you said it was actually 5, but
The general.
I don't think
store.
those timers are up, bud.
I mean, we feel like we're getting gypped here.
I love Dungeons and Dragons. I love Dungeons and Dragons. I love Dungeons and Dragons.
All right, I cast
So-
Fireball.
No. Stop.
Just,
Heath,
yeah.
please.
I'm keep going. It's the chaotic. I gotta.
You were never allowed chaotic anything.
I didn't make this. The dice did.
If you die, your next character is lawful good.
It was gonna be lawful neutral, but
No, we get
So-
hall monitor next time.
palm monitor.
Olaf, please repeat the revelation you had based on the answers the demigod gave.
He said yes and general, which means general store.
He's just in the house. Is he just in the house?
No, he's not in the house.
He's in the general store,
General store.
which the house was in.
So the house was in. So
So Silas walks to the general store, and he takes the key out of the door to allow the door to return to normal.
Okay.
Who's following him?
I'm following him. Yeah, I want to find my friend. Our
Okay.
friend, our party
Okay.
member.
I'm following. Still cheers.
It's
You
fine.
know,
As long as I don't get hurt, I'm not gonna fireball.
You ever woken up with cat shit in your bed?
You
You
can't
wanna?
get in my room.
House likes me more
You
than
can't
you.
get in my room.
House likes me more than you.
I'm gonna fireball. I'm gonna breathe. Keep going. Keep going, Dad. This is good for me. I'm so close.
You
Bailey.
roll those dice above the fucking.
Bailey, just give me a
Ooh.
nod when you read it. Okay. So you open the door to the general store, and it looks like there is stuff. There is molded food on the shelves. There are still like rotted, falling apart tools on the shelves. Basically, it looks like a ghost town. Essentially, what it looks like is the person who ran the general store got compelled by the party and never left. Who knows? He might have been in the barn that just got set ablaze.
Might have been Jeff.
So you guys,
fair.
enter into the general store, and from the floorboards, you can hear.
Jarvo,
What?
you in the floorboards?
I hear our friend.
All right,
I'm-
I'm just gonna start yanking floorboards.
Yeah, I think
So
I don't have anything to yank.
as you're yanking floorboards up, you see that
Don't
there is
you dare
there is a
start this.
door to a cellar
So we're
Okay.
near where you're ripping them up.
Okay.
So
Continues to rip up the floor.
as you're ripping up the floorboard, Silas goes over to the cellar door and rips it off its hinges.
Oh my god, the hinges! We found them.
God damn! It only took us 2 hours, almost 3.
Honestly, that's a record.
And once that door is off, you can hear the groans are louder.
I'm coming, buddy. Don't worry. I'll rescue you.
No. Anyone but him.
I'm just.
Si-
Yeah, go ahead.
Silas manages to get down into the cellar and bring Yarval up. Yarval is butt ass naked because the doppelganger took all of his clothes and his equipment.
Hey, he knows how to party like me now.
So when he killed himself, all of his equipment's gone now too.
It's underneath a pile of smoldering rubble.
Mm.
No, it's not underneath
he was
it. It's on
technically
top
over
of
top
it.
of it.
No,
Because
he-
by that,
no,
Okay.
it. Order
So-
of operations.
That's right. Okay, so it's in a pile next to the smoldering rubble.
yes,
So,
Neatly folded.
neatly folded.
Storal, I
At
believe,
least the doppelganger is nice about it.
I believe in my equipment, I have like a cape-ish thing on.
Yeah.
For a halfling, maybe. so-
Yes,
Okay.
and I'm going
Just a
to
loincloth?
walk up and offer it to him.
Well, in doubt
Okay.
or not, the
It's a-
halfling
it's a
cape
loincloth.
should do the trick, man.
Can I roll
Let's
for
be
Chubb?
reasonable here.
No.
He rolled.
That one.
Is
You're
it?
rolling that one. For
Yeah,
Chubb.
I did.
It goes in you.
It comes out Yui back
Uno
in.
reverse.
All right, keep going.
I just hand you my robe.
I'm unconscious, aren't I? You
No,
said Silas
you-
was carrying me up?
Like he's helped you up. Like
Oh.
you just woke up. So what you guys didn't see in the cellar is that essentially
More
Yarval was in like a cocoon.
Yeah.
That's how the doppelganger took his form.
Ah.
So I
see.
I take what
So he became a beautiful butterfly.
so I take what you're handing me and I I dab my face
That's fine. Use what you need to.
and I give it back to you. Thank you.
Buddy, you missed
And I
a lot.
continue to just walk up the stairs naked because I don't understand why.
You still have
that.
No,
no
you're
idea.
that's
Because I
fine.
don't get it.
And I just take it back. It helped you in some way. I feel good.
I'm never. This is why I don't drink. I'm not doing this ever again. Why does it smell like burning? Is this
That's-
normal to
Well,
smell like
about that.
burning? Am
Well,
I
so-
having a stroke?
We'll tell you in the
Mm.
house.
That reminds me. And like out of my pocket, I pull like a half squished piece of bread that isn't quite
let me go
toast yet.
collect his thing.
You want some bread?
Okay.
No.
So for the sake of finishing this up,
At least in this context, you were nice about it.
Olaf gets his things. You guys step out of the general store, close the door, put the key in, and go into the house. And the house begins its movement onto the next place. And now nobody really wants to talk about the absolute rager at the festive eel
Yeah, that's what we don't want to talk about.
Yeah.
or anything thereafter.
Okay. I do.
I want you all-
It was pretty cool.
I want you all to take a long rest.
Well, I'll walk over and just hand her all his things, and then mosey up to my room and slam the door.
Can I ask the house a favor?
Yes.
Quick question about the logistics of the house. How does my litter box get emptied?
It just doesn't.
It's just
Auto.
auto.
Perfect. Can I make a request on where that goes? Every day, just empty it into his toilet. Don't
Into my
flush.
toilet?
Yep. Every day you wake up, there's
you
a
really
steaming
think
there's a
that
steaming-
steaming pile of halfling shit is gonna bother me?
cat shit.
Yeah.
What do you think it's
it's-
gonna? I
It's
mean,
gonna clog the shit out of your toilet.
It's trust me, dude.
toilets don't even exist in this world. We just
They-
shit into
Ooh.
it.
Magic house.
Clog your bucket.
Yeah.
The loo.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's my request is every day until I say stop, until I ask it to stop. My litter box emptying.
Yeah.
He empties in his bed. You should have
No, I don't want to invoke that much.
I mean,
If your wallet died or was
barely-
more
Well, he's gonna
injured,
analyze the shit. I mean, you could take. halfling
actually,
shit,
I could analyze it. That is
No.
something you could do.
but my point being, I just want it to be really annoying for him.
you think I shit
forever.
in a toilet?
Thank you all for joining us.
Yeah, we're gonna.
uh,
The session is now over.
Is it?
Yes, you guys are
Aw,
gonna take a long
man.
rest. We're gonna move on. We'll have a new session in 2 weeks.
might also have a new wizard.
No. I already have a character on backup.
That's not my worry.
It's not a wizard this time. It's going to be something
So-
completely different. Well, not really completely different. I mean, it's going to be different.
All right.
Anyway,
Any whoozle.
love you guys. Thanks for being
So
here.
thank you all so much for being here.
I gotta reschedule therapy for after these.
We will be back in 2 weeks with a new session.
Ooh.
Thank you for hanging out with us. It has been nuts
Do you
tonight.
get inspiration coins?
No.
Jesus Christ. You get yours taken from you.
I mean,
You should get all mine back.
You get disadvantage.
To be fair, he really
Wait.
should.
He gets disadvantage on the next 94 rolls.
No.
He's
not how
haunted
murder
by
works.
this.
really
So
funny.
to be fair, I just want to this above table. The only reason I cut him
Yeah.
was because I was angry.
Iron
about it
tool.
causing-
You wanted to say
Yeah,
it
But
without me.
also it was because I paid attention to the iron tool.
I
And I was
know.
like, I want to cut him because he's being weird and
Yeah.
more so than normal, and so
Yeah.
I want to cut him.
Okay.
I knew.
I'm gonna give you 2 of your 3 back.
Thank you.
Bailey, for being my doppelganger, you get 1. Because of the absolute mental anguish you went through, you get 1.
Can I take one of his?
You owe me 94.
I am stockpiling these now.
Look, I didn't think I deserved one, but I didn't want the rest of the party to miss out on.
No,
Like,
you're good.
You have to understand.
Yeah, no, it's
This
we're fine.
character is designed to
Big
be
fun.
a menace because when I rolled my character, everybody at home, I literally did it exactly as the
you're
player's
fine.
handbook says, and that was I was like, oh, I don't know what I want to be. I rolled, and it came out as chaotic neutral.
Yeah, you're fine.
And
No.
boy,
there's
oh
no-
boy, those poor people suffered those consequences.
So while we all grapple with the weight of our actions based on dice
Some
roll,
more than
but-
others.
The neutral part is not reared its head. That's the.
yeah.
Well, no, because like with
Okay.
the way that new. Oh yeah, we should.
Well,
probably-
let me get
after.
out and then we'll discuss this afterwards. Oh man, this is why we need a Patreon. So you can just watch us all fight.
There's nobody fighting.
I know.
No, we're not.
We will see you all in 2 weeks. Until then, keep your ears out. Listen for the echoes. Bye, y'all.
Later. I'm casting Fireball again.
Carry on with it just kind of